3, 2, 1, go! Excellent, sexy. Let's get ready for another exciting episode of WarHams. It's time for the orc episode. Now he all's got to get ready to go up into his all's now orcs like. So I'm super excited to have everyone with us. I want to introduce everybody who is attending for the orc episode, starting off with Rich Fist, played by Speaker D.
All right, I'm playing Rich Fist Backender. I'm Speaker D. I'm one of them lead writer thingies in the TTS, and I'll play them spiky gits. And Rich Fist is a blasting git of a flasket.
Sorry, did you say we're a Libra?
Yeah, I'm a Libra. What about it?
Oh, and next we have Earndil playing. Everybody wait for his name to pop up. Graka.
Yeah, I'm Graka. I'll be playing as a big mechanope.
And I'm ZoranTheBear. I am playing the weird boy Lork for the Lorniverse. And next up we have Creations, played by HulkyKrow.
Oh, that's me. I'm Creighton's war clatter. I was on a mission from the boss across the stars, and I'm one zogging good commando.
And then finally we have a guest with us today, Alpha Booster. Would you like to introduce yourself to everybody?
Yes, hello. I am Alfred A. Busa. I am the creator of If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device, and my character is Snork. He's a very friendly grot from the block, from the neighborhood. Quite lucky, very trustworthy, a faithful type. He's of good moral character, and he's looking forward to meeting his new friends.
Yes, and we will see your characters soon. But currently but the one leading us through our merry orc adventure is none other than the famous Thurston Hillman.
Famous? Wow. Build me up so you can all tear me down. Thanks.
That's the plan. That's why we love you much.
The cunning plan, eh? All right, so yeah. I am looking forward to these shenanigans, and dear God.
Intense pain.
I know, intense
Humongous pain.
Humongous pain.
Humongous such pain. Well then, are we good to get underway?
Yes.
Yeah, let's get on with it. I'm ready.
All right.
I didn't realize my character wasn't on screen, so please.
I told you. We have to introduce you.
I forgot.
He did. Don't worry, they haven't seen, and he is just completely normal grad.
It's pretty normal, yeah. Oh yeah.
All right, lads. Our adventure begins on board the cruiser, the Big Star Smasher. It's just come out of the scary space, and now it's heading towards something. All you lads are in the lower decks, waiting for a fighting. You're by the rocks, where they're gonna shoot the rocks down somewhere for a fight. But all the crews is running around real scared like. And people are going to the bridge, people are going to guns, grots are everywhere. It's kind of a madhouse here on the ship. So, what are you all up to, lads?
Oh, well, change the real thing. I is checking out the book.
Da book.
The book?
Oh,
The book.
the book.
The codex that I carry with me always.
All right. In cases like this, you gotta find the biggest orc and get advice from him.
It's very true. Now, I'm not one of them book reading sorts. I prefer a much more practical sort of intelligence and cunning and whatnot. So instead, what I was going to be doing is I was just going to be sharpening me teeth and buying myself a nice juicy squig to eat while I take a look at my suckers. Oh, boys that I'll be fighting with.
As you say that, a veritable horde of dozens of tiny Gretchen begin running by. Sorry, I need to get into the rock, and they're just brushing past you, heading towards one of the rocks with tiny pistols and other gubbins as they head into this what is essentially a rock with jetpacks on it.
Technical malfunction. Will someone say something to me?
Yes.
Oh, what does that mean?
A bunch of Gretchen have run past you, heading towards their rock.
I'm going to stay in front of him.
Yes? What was that?
You boys trying to get onto the rock, you little grots.
Please, no.
Yeah, wait. Understand. It's a brief misunderstanding. You see, to get onto the rock, there's going to be a little fee.
Okay, what's the fee?
Oh, the fee is going to have to be your 2 front teeth.
Both of them?
You're going to give him to me, or am I going to have to tear him out myself?
Let's start off right. Let's start off with an intimidation check.
That sounds spectacular.
Here we go.
Here we go, lads. Let's roll some intimidating.
It's a grot. It's not going to be particularly hard.
All right, now let's hope that the roll 20 thing is will incorporate. I'll refresh the page. It's taking so long, lads. Please work, roll 20. Please. I'm just a normal orc living in a wild world. Really, I never had a true friend. That's why I bully and intimidate people. That's the real mouth of it. Please fucking roll.
I assume we're having an issue with the fucking roller as usual.
Extremely powerful.
Comedy! Fuck it. I'm just gonna. It's
Roll it manually for now. Yep.
All right. No more of this faffing about.
I was about to say I was about to come over and bless your roller.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, I can roll for you.
That's gonna have to be right. 3 successes and a complication.
Okay, all right. But I can't take them out. You have to take them out.
And it like opens its mouth towards you.
You got it. Everyone up in the line. And I'll be doing this for as long as it'll take.
So it's not just one. You're taking all of that.
Yes.
Collective punishment.
Yes.
All right.
It's like a ticket booth.
Wait, who complicated here? You or the grot?
Me.
Well, I was getting to the complication part. The complication part is that you're too busy doing this racketeering scheme as the other 3 lads take note of someone coming into this portion of the ship, this large sort of rock hangar. And as you're doing this, Speaker, our other orcs, Cretans, Lork, and Graka, you see this immense figure enter into the deck. He's in this set of powered hydraulic armor that's entirely painted blue. This large, not immense, like massive orc, but like a large, well-built boy, walking with this powered armor, moving around, looking like knocking grots out of the way, and raises up one of his arms towards Graka. Oi, you there!
Hey, boss.
Oh, and you recognize this as this thing, this metallic thing heads towards you as not the boss of the ship, but the mech boss.
This is Mech Boss Mondo here. I got a little mission for you. It's real important, like.
Graka is staring at him through his very sullen, very low-set eyes, as though he really could not care less, but nods his head very slightly.
Graka, you're the biggest and the meanest, and, well, not the weirdest.
And he looks over at Lork.
But
Hey,
you'll do
fuck you.
this. Whatever.
All right, and he's in this, like, again, this immense sort of suit staring down at you.
If you didn't notice, we just came out of a scary space. Now, it didn't go too well, because when we came out, the captain went flying across the bridge. You see, he hit his head real bad, so when he woke up, well, he thought the big fart planet out there winked at him, so he's real mad at it. So he's having to shoot all our guns at it. I don't think you can kill a fart planet that way, so we're trying to keep the grots, well, not firing as fast as they normally should, but I'm pretty sure once we're out of ammo, he's gonna have us ram the thing. So we need to get onto one of these other tinier planets here. One of them has some umis on it that we can crump up real good like.
Greca takes a second to respond, very slowly, with a...
All right. Good. So, the only problem on this little Humi moon thing is they got one of those sky cutter guns. Anything that falls from the sky, they cut it down. So, you need to go down there and take out that gun.
Is we taking a rock, or is we walking?
Oh, you're just gonna take a rock. We're gonna send you down to the sky so you can get down there so you can take out the sky cutter gun so that all of our other rocks can make it down.
All right.
All right, so as this Lork and Cretans, you are both there. You're hearing this. Do you have any questions for Mech Boss Mondo so far?
Oi, Mondo. Is we dropping in under cover at night? Is we going in the daytime? Or much prefer the shadows?
Well, we don't get much of a choice, so you're gonna fall right towards it in daytime. So they're gonna see you coming with this sky cutter gun.
How many boys coming with us?
Oh, none, just you. We're gonna send down a couple other rocks, 2 or 3 rocks filled with Gretchen.
Only 2 or 3? Gretchen?
That's right. But don't worry. I've thought of this. You see, I'm a thinker, and he takes his big hydraulic power armored, metal finger and puts it up to his head. I'm a thinky one, you see. So, you're probably wondering if they got a sky cutter gun, why are we going down in a rock if they're gonna shoot all our rocks? It's alright, lads. I've got a secret weapon. Snork, come here!
Oh boy.
Describe what emerges from the shadows.
Oh no.
Alpha Busa.
Well, a small little creature comes, kind of lightly tapping his feet forward. He something to the effect of smiles at the boys in the room, and he gives a small, dainty little wave.
Oi! Hello, lads. I'm the little grot that was mentioned. My name's Snork. I'm just a little lad. I like to think of myself as amicable, hardworking, and, quite lucky in life.
Greca is going to move towards the big mech, looking up at him, then looking down at Snorg, and slowly looking up at the big mech, then back at Snorg again, very slowly.
Your secret weapons? A big head grot?
Well, you see, because I'm a smart and I am, sometimes
Yes, you are, boys.
Sometimes it looks like Snorg's face turns a bit purple, and then other times it looks like it's a bit blue. So, what that tells me is he is both lucky and sneaky. But most of the time, he's green, which means he's the bestest, which is all the luck and the sneak you're gonna need to get down in this here rock.
Oh, that's
I have all the bestest colours.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Well, I have all the bestest colours that you need for your mission.
Is this one gonna talk the entire time?
I do like talking. Have you boys heard the good word by chance?
Oh, yeah. I heard of it. Go
All right, I'm gonna go deal with the captain. You lads don't have much time. You gotta take out the sky gun down there in time for us to send all the other rocks down so we can get a proper crump with the Yumis down there before the captain finishes using all our ammo and tries to ram us into the cloud thing. I'm gonna go look at that. You lads get in the rock and get down there. All right. And if anything happens to Snork, I will come for you. All right, lads, good luck.
And Mech Boss Mondo turns and makes this sort of ponderous walk out in his hydraulic suit.
All right, bye.
Well, come on, lads. Let's get over to the rocks now.
Gracchus
Oi, hold up. I didn't get paid to bring an extra one along with us.
Well, you don't worry about that. I'll give you all the money that you need. I'm going to talk to the boss, Mondo. He's a very nice lad, he is. I'm going to convince him to give you the teeth that you require. You don't need to worry about me.
Gracchus looking down at Snorg, very, very passively.
Shut up and get in the rock.
Great. I'm very excited.
I was gonna smash this one. I was gonna crump him real good. I was got a good feeling about it.
God.
Rock's getting in the rock, trying to lead everybody in.
Yeah, and like the interior of an orc rock is similar to a Space Marine drop pod, just with like car seat, like belts that you can put across yourself as you sit down.
I actually imagine it's just like a really rickety pole in the middle, but with lawn chairs duct taped to it.
Yes. Absolutely. Like just duct tape to the sides of the walls. You can sit in these lawn chairs.
And the straps that are like intertwining, each of them have a hole somewhere and some of it's shredded. There's no belt. It's just handlebars that hold on for dear life.
Fair.
Oh, like the shit handle in a car? Like for the passenger to hold on to when you get out of the
It's the
like
Jesus handle.
Slightly above your head.
You're holding Jesus's hand with it.
Gork handle.
I think it might also be a Mork handle too.
So I finally get to see everyone approach my rock.
Your rock, yes. Yes.
Well, hello, gentlemen. What's the occasion?
Greca is stepping forward, and he steps very, not intentionally, he steps forward and he just straight up steps on one of the Gretchen he was hassling.
And make a narrative declaration. He steps on Snork.
Snork is dead now.
All right, goodbye, Snork. Snork's dead.
For being here, Alpha, we appreciate it. Thanks. Hey, everyone give him a round of applause. Thanks, Alpha, for the
Thanks, Alpha Boost.
Thank
you. I tried my best.
You crush one of the grots underfoot. It's
Yeah, how much damage do I take?
horrible Squelch. Oh yeah. All right, Alpha.
you.
Yeah.
I'm going to narratively declare yourself as dead. Anyway. And enough of that with Zoran.
So I just want to roll off of the Necromunda fucking kill chart. I want to see if I get like a permanent injury.
That's
You should.
Gracca is looking at Ritz Fist and does not even seem to register that he stepped on a grot. He's going to ask him.
Alpha, roll me 1d6, please.
Okay. Oh god.
There we go. It's a 2. Very powerful.
Oh, very good. Can you roll me another d6, please?
Coming up. 1. Even more powerful.
Good. You lose your left arm. I'm very glad that your narrative declaration has caused you to lose your left arm as the Mega Knob takes a step forward.
So Gracca just senselessly stomps down, and his arm just comes off.
Yeah.
Like from a ragdoll, it just rips off, like very casually.
Ow! Ow! Oh, it seems like you stepped on my arm.
Oh, don't worry about it. Can I make a narrative declaration?
Oh boy.
Okay, sure.
I want to grab the nearest like rebar, nearest piece of metal that the end of it looks flat enough, like a spatula. Like, oh, your arms fell off. Don't worry, I'll get you something new. And I take a piece of metal and shove it into Snot's little fucking like armhole or whatever, and fucking be like, here you go. It looks like a spatula. You can cook us up some homies when we get landfall.
Nice. I like this. I'm in incredible pain. That's great.
Well, you lads seem like a competent enough crew.
Yeah, my
Cretans will
face
look
is
down.
perfectly symmetrical.
I did some
Curtains will
good
look
thinking
down at
here.
this sorry scene and just
That doesn't seem very lucky to me.
I should also point out for our audience, each of our characters has a special ability that is triggered off spending wrath points. We'll get to them throughout this. Snork's
No, we're
special ability, which is relevant here, is every time he spends a wrath point, he can make a narrative declaration. However, in addition to the normal narrative declarations, these actions will somehow filter into our main WarHams campaign to fuck over the players. So I don't know how Snorg losing his arm will filter into the main campaign. We'll find out together.
Yeah, he does have like
Yeah.
a giant piece of debris sticking out now, though. So that's like pretty
It
much
moves,
as
though.
effective.
You can flip Yumi burgers with it now.
Ah, excellent.
it's a close combat weapon.
Yeah, you're the slash slinging slasher now.
All right, this is Boss Mondo on the big talky voice thing. You gotta get in the rock.
He's in the rock.
All right. I understand. Big mission from the boss. You count me in. And I'm going to climb into the rock alongside my new crew.
Yeah,
Greca
this is the last one to get in along with his assistant.
God almighty. Greca's just stepping forward, and the fact that he's not really paying attention to Ritz is being like kind of, you know, when someone's like stepping behind you and like clipping your heels a little bit? That's kind of what he's doing to Ritz Fist.
Now, I heard about riding me coattails, but this is ridiculous. Knock it off.
All right, lads, everyone get in. We got 10 seconds. 7, 2, 5, whoop!
And the door opens, and you feel the hard press of gravity throw you all up as you are holding on for dear life as the rock begins to tumble.
You know those like more candles or gore candles? I don't think Snor could like reach them.
You jumped up to one.
Which actually, Snork, you raise a very valid point about Snork.
They weren't exactly built for, his stature. So.
Yeah. I think
He's slowly being crushed.
I think you can roll me an initiative check. So for you, that's just going to be 4d6. You can just roll that. And
oh, great. Let's see here.
see what
just a side note. I've never played this before.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
It's fine.
But here we go.
We're going to teach you how it all goes as we go along here.
Yeah.
Just for everyone to understand, we're Alpha's drinking from the water from the fire hose right now, so just give him a bit.
Oh boy, it seems like I'm having the exact same problem.
Yeah,
the sheet is being a bit weird, so just roll for like /R 4d6.
Yeah.
I am going to try to fix something up while you're doing that.
In the chat at the bottom right.
There we go.
Nice. 2 successes.
All right.
Yeah, 2 successes. Okay, so that's enough for you to grab onto someone. In fact, for horror's sake, you grab onto the same foot of Graka that crushed your arm.
I want to point out, by the way, Thurston.
I'm gonna grab a hold of it with one of my arms and my tongue.
Okay. Yes.
I'd like to point something out. Greca is not holding any of the handles. He's just sliding around in the rock.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And
so as
you've
he
got your
slides
one
around-
arm on him and your tongue sort of maneuvering.
Yeah, the tongue, like the horrible alien tongue, is latched onto his foot.
Okay.
Tastes pretty good.
And then your horrible
What
normal.
happens as he
those
as he
are
slides
strange.
around though?
I
fly
just
around
tested
or
it. Should be good now. We should be good to use the actual rolls now. I just restarted the API.
Oh, nice.
Sorry. Say that again, Snork.
What happens? He's flying around as Graka is just kind of sliding back and forth.
Yeah, exactly. You're holding on. Your body's being tossed up. Graka's
How much
so
damage
heavy.
do I take?
Shut up.
We were gonna play a game, but I guess instead we can just kill Alpha for 6 hours.
You'll take 1 wound from being tossed around.
It's not about wrath and glory anymore. It's just about accruing grievous injuries.
You guys need to understand something. I was in a game with Alpha. This is exactly what he did, and it was awful. I'm looking forward to this being awful.
This is war and Gorky, sir. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you take 1 point of damage. Like, what are the rest? Cretans, what are you doing as the rock is descending?
I'll be the last one. Someone else.
Okay, Lork.
Cretans haven't been deployed to a number of different planets over his many, many years around the galaxy. Holding on to the Gork and Mork bars pretty tightly, pulls a fungus cigar out of his dungarees and just lights it on his pant leg. He just smoking it on the way down. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go.
All right, Ritz Fist.
Rich Fist is reclining, having a wonderful time. He's going to look over at, let's say, Cretans. He's going to say, so I assume the reason we're launching is because the mech boss has some kind of cunning plan to get past that Umi defense grid, yeah?
Yeah, his cutting plane's right on the rock. And Cretans will look down towards Snork. You're looking at it.
Graka's sliding around and Snork.
Graka's sliding like a hockey puck, and while this is happening, he slides past Ritzfist and says, "No, not really."
Richfist suddenly understands that he's about to die. So he is going to quickly excuse himself, and he is going to walk towards the back near one of the Prometheus or one of the Fuely bits, and I'm going to go ahead and make a tech check to make our descent a lot bloody faster. Try to avoid them defense grids.
Sure. Give me a tech check.
Here we go, 4 successes, and that's a glory there, Warboss.
Yeah. You are able to like activate the emergency double boosters by pressing the big red button, and your rock begins a much faster burn down, and almost as if on cue, I assume these things just have basic windows on them. You're looking outside and you just see, not even a window, like a side window, like there's just a big hole. Face. Like the art we maybe have here. It's a rock, but there's a big metal orc faceplate, and Ritzfist, you're kind of at the eye, pressing the big red button, looking out, as one of the smaller rocks descending with you explodes under a hail of gunfire. Looks to be like 4 distinct waves that sort of move in this swaying pattern have hit it and caused it to explode. But your hitting the boosters seems to have made the journey a bit easier.
They're not gonna get Rich Fist back under, not in 1,000 years. I mean, everything's fine, gentlemen.
Lork, this is all going on. What are you doing?
This rock ain't going fast enough, Rich Fist. We got to go even faster.
Oh, nearly the way you're thinking.
Instantaneously, I grab our grotling friend. And I grab him, and I go.
You grab him off my leg as I pass by.
Yeah, use a lucky one, right?
Okay, so his tongue was like firmly attached to the foot.
How much damage do I take? Move on.
Look, just give Snork an ability to take a wound whenever he wants.
I hate this. Anything is done with Snork. How much damage do I take? You're not playing like a frail old man. You are a very robust grot.
Oh, very robust, very muscular, and
you will be
very
playing
symmetrical.
This.
Okay, I don't like that.
You'll be playing this character for at least the next 10 minutes.
Yeah, so he has the tongue
most.
firmly around the foot of Graka, for what that's worth.
Yes. Oh yeah.
So yeah,
He may
has
have
come over
some
to
like
you.
small embryonic organisms just kind of pouring out, like covering his foot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that might be happening. So
Okay.
okay, so I'm ripped off.
I grab hold of you, and then looking at you, go, "You're a lucky one, right?"
Oh yeah, I'm sure I am very lucky. I am.
You looks lucky. Now he's gonna help me do something really lucky.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Sorry, I gurgled too much for it. I said, you're gonna help me do something really lucky.
Oh boy, well I'm sure
I want to narrowly declare.
I'm ready to help in any way I can.
I want to narrowly declare, because I assume I'm gonna look out the window, and I assume I see the ground, obviously, but we're still a good distance away, I assume.
Yeah.
But I could
Yeah,
see
yeah.
all the defense guns or whatever. But I
Yeah, there's
possibly
like
see
one on a big hill that's just seeming to blow up everything.
So I might see, like, I don't know, like a convoy of like Lehman Russes near like a bunch of explosives or some bullshit. I don't know. and I'm just like, I really don't like them tanks. They's really gonna mess us up when we get there, and I's gonna destroy them. So I's got a plan. The plan that we're currently going at a high velocity, currently at this speed. But once we reach the ground, we are not going to be going that velocity. So if I do little something weird and teleport us right on top of them Russes, the rock's gonna smash them real good, like. So I cast the jump on the rock. And I want to cast, so this is hard as shit. So I want to cast a jump of the rock to teleport the rock at current velocity to change its trajectory to basically be on top of the Lehman Russes. So when we land at a high velocity, we destroy all the Lehman Russes, but we'll be fine because we's lucky.
Okay.
Oh.
Are you going to cast that normally, or are you going to use your other special? Okay, so now you have a special ability, Lork.
Okay.
That you have, which is you can spend one wrath die,
Okay.
and then roll a number of extra equal to the number of orcs within 10 meters. In this case, it would be Ritzfist, Mr. Crispin, Graka, Snorg. You get 5 bonus dice, but all of these would count as wrath dice.
Can I do a leadership so I can try to maybe improve his role?
How the fuck is your art gonna encourage me?
Simple. He's going to slide by you and say, "You better do this or I'll crump you."
I'll take
Give me a
it.
leadership test, please.
I'll take it.
I just love that you're like,
I'll give you an
comparing to and a glory. Yeah.
Wow.
Like, and I just love the idea that you're just sliding across the floor and your eyes like meet with the terrifying mask of Lork and are just like,
"You're gonna do this or I'll crump you." He says that as he steadily gets quieter as he slides away.
You've got it,
to
boss.
the other side of the rock. Are you going to use the wrath point to do the crazy superpower of the jump?
I mean, I will say yes, because as much as I want to keep it to reroll and be any potential failures, it's basically like it's a narrative collection. It's such bullshit that I don't. It's reasonable.
Absolutely.
Okay. So 5 bonus wrath die, right?
Wrath dice, yes.
Okay, and can I use our 1 glory?
We got 2 glories.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, there should be 2. There should be 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so 2 glory. I'll pump it into that. So bloop bloop. Come on, character sheet. Okay, I don't think I have any other bonuses, right?
Just the 5 extra dice you're gonna have. It should be in the
5, 6,
the
7.
stat thing
Okay.
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck, everybody. I have no more wrath die.
Here we go.
End of campaign. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh my
That's
gosh!
a 10 with no perils.
Perils a single one of those. I'm so impressed.
Good job.
So, first off, do I succeed? I need to know that before I continue.
With a 10, you will succeed. I will let you get away because you've also spent 2 wrath to do a bunch of narrative declaration bullshit, and you have a lucky grot, and you got a bonus from the leadership of Graka.
Just drive by leadership.
I'm grabbing
just
hold of Snork. I'm grabbing hold of
what?
Snork, going, and I go look up. Are you ready for a ride, Snork?
I'm not understanding anything, but I appreciate you talking
I shake
to
him
me.
violently and began to do a chant and everything. And do like saying him violently going, you must get with us now. You must get ready to go. We must go. And then we teleport immediately.
And
It's quite possibly horrifying.
the teleportation in this, I want to set the scene here. You have about a half dozen rocks that are now falling. 2 more of them explode in this scene. We're now an exterior shot of the rock. And the teleportation in this case isn't like the rock disappears or anything like that. In this case, an like ethereal like green fist appears in the sky of this moon, grabs the rock and like basically slams it down, but then arcs at the last minute so that it's now running like parallel to the ground right on top of these tanks. And your rock, when it was once going down, is now going horizontally and crushes through the top 3 tanks of this tank column, the only 3 tanks in it, the immense sort of metallic face ramming into them and smashing them aside. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. I was fighting during that speech.
No, the rock came up behind you and slammed you.
Yeah, and so this rock just tears through these 3 tanks, and Ritzfist, you're seeing all this because you're still in the command, having just pressed the red button. So the rock hits, and on the 3rd tank, it starts to wobble a bit, and you find now the rock is bouncing off of a hillside and falling down what appears to be the side of a cliff, after having completely destroyed the tank column of 3 tanks.
Oh, that ain't good. All right. Hey. All right, we need to be able to activate the gravity thing and stop falling. I'm going to smash the special stop falling buttons on the Braine iron stone.
The stop falling buttons.
To make sure we got plenty of nice adhesive so we could stick the landing. One of my destiny tricks I meant to...
You have a sticky
Give me a
trap
tech
on the
check.
bottom that deploys?
Give me a tech check.
Sure.
The stop button.
You see, Ritzfist time. It's a complication, but it's 2 successes.
Hey, Thurston, I got a crazy question before we resolve
please.
this. Can Graka just like walk out the exit door?
Like as it's doing its tumbling thing?
And he's fine.
Yes. So he walks
Yes.
onto the cliff before it falls off.
You're well off the cliff, but you could probably, like, you're a big boy. You could slide out one of the open doorways if you want to. Like, as the button is being pressed to stop, you could just slide out.
What would I do to grab the wall?
I mean, once you're at the wall, you can just put your claw into it. This is actual rock. So.
I think I'm imagining what he's imagining. To like imagine this thing tumbling, but
Yeah.
it tumbles in a way to where he just takes one step out onto the ground, the other foot comes out, but it's just like so smooth and just casual.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna
Yeah.
have no problem with this, Kraka. Like you're fine. In fact, the complication that Ritzfist just got is the rock is now tumbling. You're all sort of like flying around, except for Graka, who is so weighty, he's just still sliding. You hit the button, Ritzfist, the stop button, and all the stop button does is it fires all the thrusters in every direction at once.
Right.
Ooh. Except the complication is that the current thrusters that are facing, like, that are pushing you away from the surface sputter and die. So only the ones that are pushing you down to the surface are active. And so the rock just goes ka-thunk into the ground. At a very, like, quick descent angle, all of you are tossed about inside the rock, except for Graka, who finishes sliding just to come out into a murky swamp area.
I hate swamps.
That's what I call a landing, boys. All right, you make a fine crew indeed. You, weird boy.
Oi, what?
I'm going to reach into my coat and I'm going to take out 10 minted teeth. I'm going to place them in his hand. Now, there's plenty more where that's coming from. I want you to join me, crew.
All right, on your crew, right? As long as you keep the teeth coming.
There's a reason they call me Rich Fest, boys. Now, where's that commando? Bloody hell, I can't find a commando. Oh, it must mean he's quite good too.
Well, let's start looking for him. I start looking under rocks, like pick up a rock. It's like tiny. Like, don't see me.
You all start like walking outside of the rock itself.
Yeah, we're presumably, I don't know if Cretan's actually hiding, but I don't see him. That's important.
Cretans is most definitely nowhere to be seen.
Greka is standing outside as a monolith to Orcoid depression.
Yeah, I'm going to assume that I'm still held by Lork and that he's just completely forgotten about it.
It's holding you like a banana.
Yeah, like a new baby.
Probably by the throat. I make a narrative declaration. He's holding him by the throat.
You don't need to make a narrative declaration every time you get held.
Thurston, don't feed into his bullshit.
Why? He's making a narrative declaration. He has
You
the
as the
currency
GM
to
just
do this.
ignore it. I bid you.
I want to know how Snork being held like a banana by Lork will somehow fuck over the main WarHams party. I'll allow it.
Alpha, you're not doing it right. I hate you.
I am playing bad.
On purpose.
All right, so Lork, are you following Graka outside into the swamp as well?
Yeah, I'm joining the boys.
Yeah, so you walk out holding Snorg in your one free hand while your other one is
I'm dragging him. His face is just going and just getting slicked by just all the swamp mud underneath.
His spatula arm is knocking against things.
Ting ting.
Oh yeah, he's in intense pain.
But in a smooth moment, Snorg disappears from Lork's hand.
I kind of looked up my hand. Go, all right, Snorg, we gotta. Wait a minute. Where'd he go?
At that moment, Lork may realize the bubbling coming from behind him in the bayou. As very slowly, Cretan's head bandana rises from the buck.
Oh my gosh, is this like an Arnold Schwarzenegger Predator moment?
Oh, he's in me element. And he raises up his right arm,
so
holding
Snorg is not
Snorg
proud of
again
him.
by his head.
Oh, now that's a sneaky git. Oi, what's your name, Cretans?
Cretans, Warclutter.
10 teeth. I want you to join me crew and plenty more where that came from, I tell you what.
Always appreciate the offer, but if yo's travels don't take you the same ways as I do, I might not have time to join your crew.
Oh,
But always consider it.
consider it.
Forward, right proper offer.
All right, I'll consider that a yes with a possibility of a no later. But for now, I'm just going to hear yes. And we'll work it out later. All right, now where's that big old git? He's around here somewhere, no doubt.
So Graka's just around the corner of the rock, having emerged. Now, as this is all going on, I want to describe. You've emerged into a swamp. There's pools of green liquid around that bubble, and there's this constant like hissing, almost acidic sense to the area. It looks like even the Cretans, you'd notice from being in like some of the bayou area nearby that some of your clothing is dissolving just a little bit. Like it's not like eating your skin or anything. You're too hardy of a boy for that. But you can see that there's like a little bit of acid in some of the waters here.
Is it enough to damage my gear?
No. Like, if you were spending days in it, maybe. Now, your rock has crashed. It has become this sort of just, like, smoke stack in the middle of the jungle. And you're all, like, hearing some of these sounds of wildlife. But Cretans, you hear something nearby in the distance. Some kind of chortling cry from the bushes nearby. It sounds like a... What?
Always you stay quiet down. I've seen these ones before. Real ugly gits. Real tough skin, but they taste real good.
Oi, let me talk to him.
And as you say this, Cretans, something emerges to this little cleft above you. This large reptilian creature that struts out on 4 legs. It has a crocodilian appearance with large, beady red eyes.
Is it near? Where is it exactly in relation to us?
Let's find out together. There seem to be several of them now.
He's really close, Snork. We surrounded the poor bastards.
Let him come! I got lots of docker waiting for him. Oh, you's gonna make a nice piece of loot for me.
I assume.
Crocodiles.
I assume I would get startled by it, right?
Say again?
I assume I would get startled by the appearance of these creatures, right?
Absolutely. They aren't like fear-inducing, but they've surprised you.
Can I make a narrative declaration?
Oh yes, of course.
To be afraid of the crocodile?
No, I mean I need to have a reaction to the fear, and my reaction to the fear is grabbing Snog and grabbing him by the leg, and then using him as like a deterrent device by hitting the fucking crocodile. You can put me like right by him for the logic for this to happen. I'm like ah shit, and then I'm immediately just hitting him with Snog. Or Snork.
Wait. So you're wanting to rush up to Snork, grab Snork, and toss it at the crotolid, like up on the slight
no, let's say I was just casually
you.
walking over to him, and I'm all like, "Oh, hey, it's Snork and shit. Look at this. Ah, shit!" And then I just immediately grab him and start beating the shit out of it with Snork.
Like, okay, yeah, I'll allow that. Mark yourself down to wrath.
Cool.
So,
Snork, are you resisting this at all?
Oh no, absolutely not.
Good.
Okay, so do I need to roll a weapon skill or what?
Yeah. Use weapon skill, and we'll say Snorg is an attack you have.
Okay, cool. I like how we went with Warhammer fantasy logic because there's no weapon skill. Wait, well, no, there's a weapon skill.
Yeah, there is.
And
There's weapon skill.
Bottom.
Yeah,
Bottom.
very bottom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
W.
I rolled a 5.
And a glory.
Yeah, and a glory.
Nice.
For full,
well,
yeah.
you are going to strike this crocodilian creature with Snorg. Now, are you channeling like Snorg is a different kind of orcoid creature? You're not sure. He's a bit strange. Are you like using him like a force weapon?
Yeah, totally.
Like, channeling your psychic might
channel
through his body.
energy into him to do extra damage. Yes.
Yeah, I'll just make an attack roll as though he were your force staff.
His spindly muscular body.
You mean you want me to roll the damage of hit?
Yeah. So you should have a weapon on your character sheet.
Yeah.
If you go under combat, scroll to the bottom, you have Demork Stick.
There it is.
Yeah, roll the damage of Demork Stick.
11 damage, AP 1.
Very nice. So, you quite hurt this creature.
So crack! This is a good weapon, it is. You really are lucky, Snork.
No, like it's bleeding and its head kind of cowls back from this. It responds as you are beating it with Snorg.
Stubborn git.
Are you hitting its face by chance?
Top of its head.
Yeah.
Alpha Busa makes a narrative declaration to be bitten by the crocodile.
Well, can I go next? If you're done.
Well, one of them they get to go next, unless you want to spend a glory to seize the initiative.
Which really we have full, so you can do that.
Yeah.
No. Go first.
I recommend doing so. We get a lot of it.
Why?
Yeah. You seize the initiative here. Totally. If you want to go.
Okay.
Totally.
He's lucky.
Okay. I seize the initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so I want Snorg to kind of drop out of Lork's hand and attach itself to the crotalit's face and try to perform the Gene Stealer's kiss on it.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you fucking me? Are you going to turn this fucking psychic warp teleporting across galaxies motherfucker to be a Gene Stealer?
So if you in your combat tab there, Alpha, you're gonna see one of your weapons. Yeah, I think you know the one I'm talking about. I need you to roll the attack dice. It should just be the black dice symbol in that line.
All right. This one, I hope.
Oh God!
Great!
Oh god.
Yeah,
0 complication.
You failed in complicated.
Powerful. All right. So you uses this ovipositor to desperately attempt to smooch the crotolid to implant the embryonic organism. And what happens?
So this is a complication. I am going to say that in the attempt and the fact that Lork has kind of bashed you around and you're sort of disoriented from being used as a weapon, I'm just going to call this complication tongue-tied, in that your ovipositor is kind of like tied up a bit right now, causing you to have some difficulty talking as well.
Oh, nice. All right. That's perfect. Probably.
And of course, there was this romantic look between you and the crotolid briefly.
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm happy it appreciated that.
It's going to go now.
Can it attack Snorg instead of me?
Narrative declaration.
It's going to attack Snork instead of you.
Yes. That's why he's lucky. He's an orc shield.
Now this is
Alpha, how's it feel to be the tank?
Oh, that's sure.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh no. It
yes.
complicated with the 3. I think Snorg's defense is still low enough that will hit, though.
What is Snorg's defense, Alpha?
Ooh,
That's
Snork's
under
defense
combat.
Is let's see here, under combat and attributes.
Combat,
top
just a
left.
combat tab. Yeah.
Toughness 2, or was it
No.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Defense,
combat.
please. Combat. Go into the top left.
Go into the combat tab. The third tab there.
Here we are. Okay, yeah, it's 3.
Okay, so
Oh my God!
the crotolid will still hit you. But it's going to have a
very
complication. So the complication here is that the way it's biting you is still going to allow for your ovipositor to do its thing.
What?
I mean, it's coming in to bite you, and like you've got like this tied up ovipositor, but it's basically trying to bite your head off. So it's giving you a bigger kiss, but it's not expecting what you're laying down.
Okay, all right. How much damage do I take?
Let's find out. 14 points of damage, which may just like brutalize you. Let's find out. We go to your combat. Your resilience is 3, so you'll only take 10 points, which is still enough to kill you. Roll determination. Yeah, roll determination for me.
Help him out with the sheet where that is.
So it'll be under combat. Anything on combat's going to be under the combat tab. So just there's a determination. There should be a roll on the right-hand side.
On the right-hand side. There we
it'll say determination and then black dice.
Oh, it worked. That's great.
Okay, so you stop 1. So you're going to take 9 points of damage, which will be enough to just immediately take you down, and then you will suffer a memorable injury.
Oh fuck yeah! All right.
Your memorable injury is that you now have a. What was that?
Do I get a table to roll off of, or is?
Yeah, roll me a d6. Yeah, roll me a d6. I'll let you do this one. 5. Perfect. This is a twitch. So whatever this thing did will now cause you to twitch irritably for the rest of the adventure. And you are now at 0 wounds. And your shock goes down by 1. I'll mark that here for you.
Hey, jackasses, who's got Medicaid? Because I sure fucking don't.
Correct. I don't. What's a Medicaid?
Good luck.
At least he's got a bendy straw now.
Very lucky.
All right, so that was the crotolid. Who would like to go next?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm terribly hurt.
I suggest that Ritzfist or the Commando, whose name I'm very sorry, the name escapes me. Cretan, sorry.
Oh, actually, my apologies. Zoran, can you mark me down a rune point, please?
Sure. Also, for context, I'm not enabling or bringing it up anymore because for some reason the key binding to do that switches my scenes for no fucking reason.
Oh,
So
weird.
You're just there for now. But yeah, you're done.
Okay, perfect. I'm using the ability really quick. Crikey, it bit me. Whenever a crotolid successfully hits a target in melee, it is now restrained as the crotolid has a Snorg in its mouth.
All right. I see things a little bit desperate for our tiny little friend. And so rather than unleash this lovely, lovely dagger that I'm going to save for the Umis, I'm going to climb to the top of the rock. Right?
Right.
And these are the engines, right? The exhaust.
Yeah.
I am going to, in time with their sputtering, give out a big, all right, you geeks, get ready to be smashed! And I'm going to do an intimidate interaction. I'm going to try to intimidate all these crotalids as I fire into the air with my snazz.
Okay. Sure. Give me an intimidation check.
You got it, boss.
I like that Snorg is getting like eaten alive, and your reaction is to like climb up the side of the rock and shoot into the sky.
Oh, that's 2 on a complication. I assume that doesn't succeed. So in that case, I will spend a wrath reroll.
Sure.
Okay. 7 and a complication. I'm terrifying.
So yeah, the crotalids are definitely somewhat cowed by this. You have the option of lowering their defense or making it harder for them to hit you.
I think that I was hoping I'd give them the fear condition, but if that is the case, I will lower their defense.
Okay, yeah. Like they're kind of cowed. I mean, the fear condition is the same thing as giving them the penalty. Well. It's mechanically, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But the complication is, of course, as you get up on top of the rock to shoot into the air, firing wildly, you lose your first of 3 ammo.
Oh, what a shame.
Which is a very Flash Gits thing to do.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm going to go, and one of the crotalids is just going to head up towards you. That's my go. Who would like to go next? Cretans or Cracker?
Cretans would love to go.
Go, Cretans, save our fucking funny guy.
Cretans.
Okay. Cretans will put a big meaty finger up to the communicator who's here and say, commencing gratuitous mission, before sinking into the muck and disappearing.
I hate you so much. Okay.
I would like to utilize my cunning, and spend a wrath die to appear above the crotalid.
Mm-hmm. Like, yeah, you just appear in the sky above it. Absolutely. So mark Hulky down a wrath point, please.
Would you guys like to? Yeah, go.
Oh, okay. Hulky's ability, really quick, so you're aware what Cretans he can do is he can spend a wrath point to teleport anywhere in the area, like in the battlefield, and then replace at his original location a cardboard copy of himself that still may distract enemies. Boop. Okay, perfect. So Cretans, you appear in the sky and you can still make an attack as normal.
As I drop down onto the crotalid, I would like to use my weapon skill to violently vivisect this creature.
Oh no.
And attack him with my the gate sticker, my chopper.
Can I convince him to not kill him?
Yeah, I don't think you're kind of busy at the moment. Like, I like the idea that you're in this thing's mouth screaming, getting ripped apart. And you're like, wait.
Please don't kill my new friend.
Yeah, make your weapon skill attack.
Okay. It's a 5.
Are you happy with that?
I don't like that response.
Well, the defense is lowered, so
I mean, you can hit it. It'll still hit. I'm just not sure if you were wanting to fish for more 6s or something.
I mean,
if you want to do Mega Mondo damage, but you're still gonna hit it. Its defense is significantly lowered. You'll actually be able to shift 1. So
okay, I'll shift the 1 for now.
Okay.
Looks like
It's
growth
going to be a
damage.
13.
That is.
Oh wow,
Ooh.
very nice.
The big pinch.
the big pinch.
As
This thing took damage before too, so its resilience is pretty low. Okay, yeah. You're hurting it. It looks real bad, like real close to death here. It's still up, but it's not looking good. Like you come and slice down its entire back. It shouts out in pain. Okay. Who would that's that one. I'm gonna have this crotolid down here go. Oh yeah. Mark down that glory and go full.
Graka is going to. What is my speed actually? Because I actually never looked at my speed.
Don't worry
I
about
think
it.
you
Just
can
don't
make
worry
it.
about it. Just tell me what you want to do. There's no
Don't
gradient.
worry about
I'm going
map
to-
crap. Just go.
I'm going to charge this crotolid.
Yep.
And I would like to, if possible, do a full attack.
Yeah. You can't charge and full attack, but you can charge and attack. So you're all
right.
good there. And yeah. Okay. So you get a you get a charge bonus on the attack as well. So
I will jump my bonus 2 hit dice up by 1.
yeah.
Okay, here is the one thing he is exceptionally good at. Let's see what happens.
Wow.
He gets an 8. I think I could do way better than that, so I'm going to wrath that.
Oh, okay.
I could do a 10.
So you can shift both of those dice to damage.
Okay, so that's 2 bonus dice for damage.
Mhm.
Now this is going to be the fun part, because I have a power claw, and I have not rolled something that has this many numbers behind it yet.
Live the high brand lifestyle, brother.
That'll be 15 damage.
With AP 3.
Yeah.
Let's see what the crotolid's got going on. So that'll bring its resilience down to 6. So 9 points, and it has. So you one-shot the crotolid as you rush towards it. Describe how you brutalize it.
I want to point out he's not even like charging. He's like charging, but like not. He's very slowly running. So it's like a jog. He like jogs over to it, and it like latches up to try and bite him, and he just puts his claw around the head and squeezes it until it pops. Bloody croats.
It is dead. All right. That's that. You've ceased to do that. I will go. This crotolid here down to the south charges the cardboard cutout of Cretans. And makes a bitey attack on the cardboard cutout.
That bitey attack will unfortunately complicate. It's still a cardboard thing.
How do you complicate against the cardboard?
Oh, I know exactly. He's gonna suffer. This one's going to no. He's gonna suffer because the cardboard cutout gets stuck in his teeth, and so like his upper jaw now has this cardboard cutout that's flat on it.
Very tough cardboard.
Orc cardboard.
This one starts like
bamboozled.
rushing over to the rock and then gets confused, like as it's like, can I climb up here? But can't climb up. And that is the end of the first combat round. The start of the second combat round. Which of the players would like to go first?
May I go first?
Sure.
I just want to clear that with everyone first. Is that cool if Graka goes?
Yeah, you can go.
Okay. Graka's gonna charge this one.
Absolutely. I like the idea of Graka just like running.
The big
for a brisk
Fuckler
jog.
Express.
So I get another bonus because of the charge.
Also, I should remind some of you, I didn't have it properly written. You get an extra bonus die to your attacks with all of your weapons because they all have the Wa property, and orcs get +1 attack.
Oh, so I actually should. Okay, so I
Add
have
a
2
bonus attack die to all of your weapons, basically.
Okay, I'm gonna roll again.
So you'll get 2 bonus attack die here.
Oh, geez, that's a 12.
Yeah. That'll be 3 shifts you can do.
1, 2, 3.
So 3 bonus die.
Croc might die.
We'll see what happens. I roll a 19.
Oh.
This one he just like very quickly slams the fist down and smashes it. He's not having this.
It lets out its horrifying cry and then falls down, quite dead. All right, perfect. Technically, I go. You have some glory, or any of you?
I would like to interrupt. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
All right, then, you gits. I'm not going to get shown up on this bloody knob. I'm a working man's knob.
And I'm going to take out my snaz gun.
And shoot me.
Yeah, shoot me. No, I'm going to take out my snaz gun. And I am going to begin. All right. First shot. This guy climbing up.
Oh, are you okay? Are you spending the wrath to do your special thing or not?
That was the most moist Daka I've ever heard.
It sounded like you were gargling.
Full of water, swamp water.
Well, I am a spoiling captain, but you know. Yeah, of course. I'm Rich Fist Backender. I'm the shootiest. I'm going to roll.
Salt water.
Going to spend 1 red point to shoot T3 additional times with no multi-attack penalties.
All right, roll T3.
All right.
So 2 more times. So, okay, you do these one at a time. So what's your first target?
First target, I'm going to get out that little man over there.
Okay, so roll your attack.
Him.
All righty then, gits. This is somewhat important, so I'm going to spend a glory to my attack pool. That's 5 shots.
5 will hit.
All right then, rolling snares gun damage. 13 AP2, sir.
Oh, AP2. That drops the crottalid that has cretins standing on it, and like you just clatter bullets all along its side. And it deflates like a balloon, so Cretins is just standing on its back.
Are you getting? You stole me fucking kills! Chopper's rights, you know that! Don't worry, I'll owe you one.
And I'm going
shot.
I'm going to open fire here.
Okay.
Let's go. 5 successes. Do I get to shift anything?
Shift one.
All right.
Shifted.
That'll be 12 damage, AP2.
Okay. Okay, it's still up. It takes a scoring bash of hits onto it, some of them going through the cardboard cretins still in its mouth.
Well, I'll leave some for the rest of me, boys. And the last one, this fella up here.
Right.
That's 3 and a complication, sir.
All right, so your 3 will just hit. The complication will cause you to run out of ammo again.
Oh boy.
Leaving you with an ammo left, and the snaz gun will send a whole bunch of shells onto it. It damages it. It seems to still be doing pretty okay, but it's taken a fair amount of damage.
All right, boys. The rest is all yours.
I will go.
Mm-hmm.
The one at the base of the rock is going to attempt to climb up.
Athletics.
Skittle scaddle.
That is
It's
also
scattle,
a
it
complication.
gets up attle. Oh, it's a complication?
Yes.
Okay, so
tell
it's
me
going-
it walks into a burner.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. All right, the complication is that it's going to walk into a burner and be caught on fire. The fire will sadly affect it on subsequent turns, but it is now on fire. I love that. So this crottalid climbs up the side. It's like ignited and on fire and comes to bite at you, Ritzfest.
Well, that's not proper.
4.
That'll barely hit.
All right. And then le damage.
Oh, most of the Jaws things will complicate it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That
They
should
hate
be all
me.
the complications sent at you now.
Could I get
Okay.
Could the complication be I get to hit it?
Now,
No.
Pie brain.
No, Pie Braine. It's going to do 13 with AP -1.
Well, that is quite dangerous. So I'll be rolling some determination.
Absolutely.
All right.
Okay.
Not bad.
3. All right. This isn't good.
Yeah.
So that's going to be 7 wounds onto me. Ow.
Mm-hmm.
Ah! You little crot! All on me good coat, too!
And its complication from the bite attack is that it has now seemingly lost sight of you in the fog. So it's trying to find out where you are after biting. Like it bites, it recoils back from the fire, and then it's really out of sorts now.
The smoke of its cooking delicious flesh.
Giving you even more penalties to its defense. All right, who would like to go next?
Cretans would like to go.
All right.
And pay him back for stealing his Zion kill. I'd like to spend a wrath die to teleport yet again.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This time behind the crotolid, where Cretans will attempt to literally scorpion the damn thing and just rip its spine out via its tail.
Which crotolid?
The one on our dear flash kit.
Amazing.
I always
so,
forget
you want to
the
teleport to there. Okay.
Yes, I'm...
Oh, there's 2 of them. Yeah, there you are.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm...
new cardboard.
He's just getting out of hand!
No, sorry. I'm. This is the cardboard one that I'm leaving behind.
How did
now
this
there's
happen?
one
We're
up here.
smarter than this.
Apparently not.
All right, so you appear beside the crotolid. Like somehow you just appear in the steam of the rock, like coming out from the
wherever
smoke.
there is I'm visually obscured. I will peer there.
And Ritzfist has now been bitten and like staggered back. This thing is severely wounded him. The crotolid's on fire, and then Ritzfist, from like the side of it, you see another boy come into view.
Took you long enough. I saved this one for you.
Without saying a word, he will attack. Would that be just a straight weapon skill if I'm just going to kind of grab at it?
Yeah.
I enjoy
Here we
that
go.
Cretans is our very own SCP.
That's a 5.
Terrifying.
Yeah,
awful.
just use your choppa damage for this too.
Sure. 9.
9. Okay. That hurts it a little bit. It's still up, unless you'd want to spend some glory to buff that.
May I spend some glory to do something cool?
What would you like to do? Because remember, you can spend glory for extra damage.
That is the idea.
So, if you would like to, how much would you like to spend?
You said I heard it a little bit, right?
Yeah. So, like, what kind of number are you looking at putting in here to see if you can put this thing down? Tee.
Can I pump 4 glory into this?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Here goes
So
nothing.
I just assume this is what happens. You appear in the smoke behind it, like a cardboard version, like cut out of Cretans, springs out of the first crotolid's back as you like dive into its innards and then appear in the smog on the rock several meters away, coming out with your choppa, tearing the back of this crotolid open, and then using your other hand to rip out its spine. Or whatever counts as a crotolid spine. I'm sure it has some kind of spinal system that you can scorpion. But yes, with 4 glory, you quite murder this crotolid.
Now we're even.
I guess that's my go. Okay. The last one here is going to walk
I'll
up
interrupt.
under. Oh yeah, you do have some glory now, so you can interrupt. Yes.
God,
Bloop,
I
down
want
to
to
one.
look upon him. I'm also looking at Stoll going, Snowgain's gonna need your help on this one. Give me your energy.
Oh no.
Raise your hand to the sky in your spatula.
Wait, I'm stuck in here.
Just do it in there,
In the
dude.
mouth.
All right.
I see 2 little arms come out the side of the mouth.
Well, you see an
One
arm and a spatula.
Yeah, one spatula and arm.
Yes.
Like, good. Gonna be right lucky then. Do I get any bonus die for my lucky grot?
I'll give you one bonus die.
Awesome.
Sure.
I cast Zap at the crotolid bottom right of me on the map
Okay.
here.
Oh, zap! Here we go.
Zap. I believe.
Right. And as I roll it, I'm basically like, in Lork and Mork, in Gork and Mork, I'll zap you good until you're nothing left. And then basically just zap the shit out of him. And then the damage is going to be
1.
It says 1.
Yeah.
It's 14 plus 3 additional damage die. So let me
Yeah,
let me
I
do
didn't
this.
input that. So just roll.
1.
Yeah, let me just throw 3 of them.
Aptly hyped up.
You can also shift 3 here, or sorry, 2 here for 1 extra damage. So you can roll another
Awesome.
d6 as well.
Awesome, we'll do that then. So 1, 2,
Yeah,
3
nice.
more additional damage. So,
So
basically
17.
14 plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah, 17 total. The green lightning arcs out from your staff with tiny little arcs coming out of the hand and the spatula coming out of the crotolid behind you, and just pour into this thing. And there's a moment where it stares at you, looking up in shock, some kind of animalistic fear. Its eyes meeting with your mask, Lork, and you know the cardboard of Cretan still in its mouth, and then the scales and meat underneath begin to dissolve, and it explodes Dr. Manhattan style into just nothing.
Excellent. Thanks for the help, Grolt. That's the end of my turn?
It's all right. I am an incredible prey.
Good.
And with that, the last of the crotalids are defeated.
Means you're lucky.
Great.
GM, now that the battle has thoroughly ended,
Yes.
I want to have it so that Graka is going to get up on top of the rock just behind Ritzfist, and he's going to go over to the now like burnt up crotolid. And
Yes.
he's going to pull off a leg with his claw and just eat. He's munching. He's very hungry, and he's very tired.
Well, that's an excellent performance out there, Mr. Crocker.
I'm going to reach to my coat, which is now stained with a little bit of blood.
Now, here's 10 teeth. Plenty more where that came from. And
Okay.
entire crotolid, if you join me crew.
Graka eats the teeth.
All right, I'll take that as a yes. We've got us a crew, boy. Okay, yeah, that took me a little bit harder forward.
Oi, Rich Fist.
Yeah.
Cracker's got a right idea. Eat these ones, you'll gain the insight. Know how to navigate the swamps here.
As Cretans will also tear off a leg and also begin tearing off the head of this crotolid and scrimshawing it into a nice headpiece.
As you're doing this, one thing you notice, Cretans, is in the distance, some ways away, are another dozen or so of these crotalids. But they turn and see the devastation wrought by you and your companions. And almost like shaking their reptilian heads, they turn and they begin to step into the swamp. But when they step into the swamp, it's not like they go into the muck or into any of the water here. Instead, they begin shifting as though disappearing, as though walking away out of reality, so that they can later emerge into a swamp on some fucking hive city and then bite the shit out of Pie Braine.
They were just like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah, and they just all have migrated away.
Nope. Not dealing with that.
This is the deep lore our fans crave.
I think that just one-shot 2 of us. I'm not doing that shit. You crazy? Get me out of here.
Find me some smaller guys.
Find me a very small inquisitor and a very angry mechanical man.
Absolutely. They will later die.
Hello? Who's there? And coming out from the tree line to the east is a group of Gretchen, 20 of them.
Watch it. Well, if it ain't me, Ah, just a bunch of runts, ain't it? Well, my name is Captain Ritzfist, and I'll be your boss for the evening.
Okay.
Now, the first order of business is any of you Gretchen know how to patch up someone in a jiffy?
Yes, we can patch up anything.
Well, excellent. I happen to need some individuals to be admiring my magnificent physique. And this weird little boy over there with a dumb old head, he's lost his arm to get, so I'll take care of that too.
Should okay, we can do, but first we need to build a base.
Where you got a base? Here in the bloody rock.
And then they nod and it's like, we're gonna build it nice and strong.
Yeah.
Give me a stronghold.
And I think
All right, Gox, I's gonna get you together. Welcome to the Dons of War tutorial. In this tutorial, I's gonna be teaching you how to build a base. Now look at this schematic.
We're gonna take our first break.
I simply can't immerse myself in this because it's not entirely in my left ear.
All right. Now, here's the thing. If you don't want to hear the tutorial, it's all right. All you got to do is hit this grot here, pointing at Snork.
You can go to the menu and click grot.
How much damage?
You take 5 mental damage.
How many wounds do I take from the tutorial?
We'll find out after the break.
We have to go to break. You take so much damage.
All right, we're gonna take 5 minutes, everybody. We'll be right back with the Orcasode. See you in a bit. Welcome
to
the
Dawn
of
War
tutorial
by
listening
to
me
and
reading
the
text
that
appears
in
this
message
box.
You
will
learn
how
to
play
a
skirmish
game.
Welcome back to WarHams, everyone.
That was the most cursed evil spell we could have cast upon the world.
Your death comes in 15.
Zoran, you should be glad because that
greatly-
bit. I think that bit cost us 80 viewers. 82, excuse me.
I greatly appreciated the fact that Earndil had this like massive delay.
It worked out on my end. It's okay.
Yeah.
But welcome back, Thurston. I think we's getting a base.
That's right. That's right. So in the few minutes we've been on break, the Gretchen have been hard at work assembling various base building structures. Though they have now come up to your group. All of your wounds have been restored by expert Gretchen medics. Though any permanent injuries such as spatula arms or twitches remain. However, this group of Gretchen have approached you. So there are some choices that need to be made, and we're not big enough to make them.
Well, all right. I'll be willing to listen to your supplications and all that.
So we can build a boys' hut. That'll let you have more boys. We could build a minefield. That goes boom if someone comes here. We could make some war banners. That'll keep everyone motivated between fights and acts like healing likes. Or we can build an ammo bin. That'll let you get more ammo for your gunses. You can pick 2 of these.
Right.
It's part of a skirmish game.
I don't know what the hell you're saying, you weird little grot. All right. Now, here's the thing. Lads, I've got 2 propositions for you all. The first one is we just build a bunch of minefields. That's very funny. Now, here's the real one. We get a boys' hut and get some lads on the ground, all right? Then we get us an ammo dump, which would be good for a Dakar. but also probably wouldn't be too hard to improvise some additional tricks.
Whatever.
Lork doesn't
Build the
care because
boys.
they never added a weird boy hut.
True.
Yeah, he's not in this game.
Yeah, I'm not in this.
It just kind of fades away.
I just
This is
tear it
what
weird.
DLC.
Just goodbye.
Now he'll be back. Get the boys hut. We need more meat. We need some more orcs.
Yeah, we need some more orcs, and we need some more dakka. Do I wonder?
So, DM, I have a bunch of teeth, right?
Yes.
I'm a rich man. Would it
Yes.
be possible through the use of persuasion or intimidation to motivate these Gretchen to construct a third building?
That is a very, very impressive demonstration. So I would say that's going to require a narrative declaration in order to properly motivate our little lads.
I've got no problems with that. All right, then, I'm going to grease some palms, spend a raff here. I'm going to say, look here, you geeks. Rinse this back ender don't go a bloody place without a zogging bunch of tricks. So you're going to build us a boys' hut. You're going to build us an ammo dump. And then we's going to get us some of those war banners so people know that it's me, Captain Richfist, that's in charge of this here place. Now you're going to get to it. You can get to it right here. And here's a couple of teeth.
Oh, geez, we can use those to stave off the beatings. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. Don't get too ahead of yourself.
And they begin taking the teeth and running off to hit buildings with hammers, which magically pop up out of nowhere. And by the end of it, you have yourselves the boys' hut, a wall banner for healing, and an ammo bin. The ammo bin allows you to restore your ammo, so Ritz Fist, you get all your ammo back.
Yeah.
So you now are no longer in complete worry of losing all of your shots. The boys' hut is assembled, but there's no boys here yet. You'll have to call some boys. Graka, your ability to summon boys is now upgraded.
Oh, good. Yes, the thing I shall use.
You may now summon 10 boys.
Good.
Whenever you narratively declare. And finally, the healing is something that will occur between encounters.
Very good.
Well, I've got to say, this is a nice little base we made for ourselves, don't you think, boys?
Greka's gonna take his non-power claw, basically his flash gun Burna, and he's going to kind of jab Ritz Fist in the shoulder with it.
Oh, I'll help you, Graka.
He's going to point his power fist up at the top of the cliff we rolled off of.
Yes,
There is a
up
gun that is
there.
firing still into the sky.
We're supposed to be up there.
As a matter of fact, we are. But have no worries. We're going to be up there in just a few moments. All we got to do is come up with a conniving and cunning plan.
I was just gonna walk.
Yeah, well, we could also do that. But just think of it. We saw there's a bunch of tanky things up there, right? Now, we crushed a bunch, but they're going to be waiting for us, you see. So if we just walk there, we're not going to have the element of surprise. And you know who's the best bloody git I know that's good at surprising folks?
I don't care.
All right, but listen anyway. Cranes!
Yeah.
Ah!
He's behind me, I assume.
Of course.
All right. We need to put our heads together. Now, I know a few things about building things. Spent a little time as a mech boy. Don't want to talk about it too much, but I do know that with our two heads together, we can come up with a cunning plan to launch our score of boys all up in those zoomies up over that cliff.
You're gonna need a lot of explosives, a lot of rocks to make sure they don't blow up when you launch the cannon. And most importantly, we've got to find a way to use whatever's going to happen to them to cover for us. We just need to get to that cannon. It don't matter how many boys we throw at them. Ain't enough flash in the whole Zoran galaxy that can keep a git from the enemy chopper.
You're gonna have to go up the bridge.
The bridge, eh?
Yes, we saw it on the way down.
Look, and the Gretchen points up to the hill sort of sloping up, and then there's a stone bridge.
There's Umis there. Lots of Umis. They protect the way up to the Sky Cutter gun.
Let's crump 'em and go on then.
All right. Now, how many Umis are there exactly? I assume we need the bridge up and we can't go smashing it.
Well, there's 1 inch, 10 inch. Then there's 4. That's a lot.
Right. Well,
Those fools.
it's more than I was expecting. We're going to have to go a bit harder than that.
You good?
Alpha has finally realized what is happening.
Funny joke.
Right, Dane. I've got us a plan, but we're going to need to move some of them engines from that there rock. Now, if we've got to get our way past the bridge, then I'll say the best way to do it without Umi's getting us in their sights and loading up on us with a bunch of docker, get nice into smashing range where you blokes do oh so well. I'll say
You have to go on the bridge.
Yes, we're going to make a smoke screen.
Okay, it's very important to take the bridge.
The Gretchen leans in towards you.
There's a strategic point there.
Boy, a strategic point? Is it nearby a power node?
No.
Oh,
Don't.
damn it! We need to get ourselves a power node!
Dawn of War 1, jackass, there are no power nodes.
No, well, you know, quite frankly, I prefer the more elite squad sizes.
As someone who doesn't play RTS, I'm frothing.
The victory
Good.
point.
It sucks.
Oh, fine, I guess we'll just build some generators. Let's see if we can get a thermoport somewhere. Right, spending too much time here. I'm going to need you, Grucker, to use your big old gubbins, and I'm going to need you to have to get some bits off that there rock. We're going to load it into a wagon, or we're going to float it in. Look, you can float it in, can't you?
He's all in this DLC. He can't talk.
Look, oh bloody hell! I'm gonna take out 15 teeth and into the Gretchen to buy the DLC.
I'm back.
Would someone like to spend a rat point to declare they bought the DLC?
Don't worry, I got put back as a mod.
Oh, I'm going to take my teeth back.
Oh, you must be spending too much time around Rich Fish. He's learning the art of freebooting.
Hey GM, Greca hates this bit, so he's gonna go to the rock and get the thrusters off it.
Absolutely. I just appreciate you going up to the rock and just ripping off the engine, holding it in your claw, coming back, depositing it.
So what are we doing? A wagon? What?
Yes, we need to build a wagon to put this into voice, and I'm going to work on it. It's going to create a bloody big smoke screen that Umis ain't going to be able to see. It's going to make it way easier for us to get nice and sneaky like and plug them right good.
I was pretty good at stealth myself.
Yeah.
I'm like cunning, you know.
Yeah.
I can work on the smoke screen. You!
Looking down at the nearest Gretchen.
You's
It's
gonna help me.
Snork.
You's gonna...
What?
It's Snork.
Snork, you're gonna help. You seem to have the blessing of Mork.
Oh, shit.
He twitches horribly.
Cretans will grab Snorg by the leg and start walking back into the shadows as Snorg is screaming in pain.
Have you had a good word, my cat?
And eventually the screaming will just stop, even though he's walking into the shadow, which a wall is probably a foot into the darkness.
I like to imagine that Cretans has a Simpsons bush always near him. Like,
Yes.
you know, when Homer Simpson falls back into it, he always emerges and escapes in it. No matter where he is, it's just a bush there.
It's a bush of opportune hiding.
Mm-hmm. It's his SCP calling.
Oh my god.
If there is a shadow, there is darkness. He is there. He is watching.
Excellent. All right, so the horror wagon assembly begins. What's pulling or like pushing this wagon?
Well,
An army of grots.
Yeah.
Yep.
Couldn't you just have Graka do
wait.
it?
What about those? What about those cool new squig hogs?
That's
The new model. Yeah, Square.
oh yeah, guys, we're not sponsored by GW. Hey guys, can I just push it instead of having to product placement?
Yeah, sure. They don't pay me worth a fuck, so you're pushing it.
All right, Crackers, you're gonna have to use your Games Workshop brand Power Claw. I got a sponsorship. Why do you think I can keep being rich?
Shut up. Lucas is wearing the Born to be a Space Marine shirt.
He is, yeah. There's a grot walking around. He's been selling those.
Roll up. Good night, everybody.
Our bodies morph into Ultramarine intercessors going, product brand.
The Green Mendes.
guys, please. We're getting so far off the rails.
I know. Okay. Let's come to Earth. We'll have Graka do it. Do you need to meet? I guess me and Cretan should work together to assemble it.
Yes. What bullshit skill do you want to say you're using for assembling this?
Well, I got myself a tech skill, don't I?
You do. How you can give me a tech skill? Let's say the difficulty is 4. That sounds about right.
All right, I'll be spending 2 glory on this if you gentlemen don't mind.
That's fine.
All right then. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's gonna be a 5.
Excellent. You managed to assemble the body of this horror wagon. Cretans, you've got Snorg with you, and you're trying to develop the smoke belching implements that will be on this. Is that right?
Correct. We're making them extra stealthy, extra sneaky.
What skill are you going to use?
Clearly, I'm going to use my stealth to demonstrate how to be properly stealthy so that we can achieve the desired effect on this smoke screen.
I would like to ask a question real quick. Alpha, does Snorg have skills?
Being wounded.
Good fucking question. Let's see.
What can he do?
What can he do?
If you go to the skills tab, anything with a number in the rating means you have training.
Well, he's aware of things.
He's your skill monkey, by the way.
He has a lot of insight, and he's good at deception, and he is quite stealthy, actually.
Can they both roll stealth?
Survival.
I was about to say let's have Cretans roll the stealth first, because I don't even know if Snorg wants to help or if Snorg is going to be too busy trying to proselytize.
No, Snorg is going to help whether he likes it or not.
He's trying to convince Cretans.
So make me the stealth check, Cretans.
There it is.
3 and a glory. What is your stealth?
3.
I hate you.
Cool.
He didn't make the character. Be nice to him.
Cool. And Snorg, you are proselytizing, or are you helping with this?
Yeah, is there a seduction skill?
I'm going to choke you to death.
Yes, it's called persuasion.
GM, make him take damage.
You have a 1. You have a 1. Or deception.
Wait. Deception. Okay, good. Yeah, all right. So I
You roll poorly on deception.
Oh, yeah, you can see that.
Cretans has no interest in your what you're shilling.
Why is you talking weird like that? You only one's above his gawking mark.
I'm lucky because I've got a blessing of the big boy, see? The big boy, see, there is a big boy, giant boy, the incomprehensibly sizable boy out in space. He's so big it's gonna fight every single creature, all of them, and that big space boy, he's coming here. And either you fight him or you join them. It's big war, see?
Cretans is gonna look down at Snorg, process what he has just heard, take the fungus stogie out of his mouth, look at it, and just burn him on his head.
Snorg,
just
take 1
imagine
point
a
of
fucking
damage.
nerd and just burn him with a cigar.
As this happens, can I have them on the scene?
Yes, you've finished creating the pain wagon.
Oh, Snorg, I've been looking for you. You see, I had a question to ask you.
He has a cigar
Why-
sticking out of his forehead right now, by the way.
Why they smooch protect?
Well, as you know, I've been making sure I've been supplementing everyone with enough teeth to be willing to join my crew. And there's a fee. I'm just going to reach up and I'm going to rip out 2 of his teeth. Thank you for doing business. I'm going to head back.
Well, my face is perfectly symmetrical.
So with that, you've created the smoke wagon. I assume you're just having Graka push it, and it's basically like mobile cover as you're heading up this hillside.
I rolled
towards the
a 4
bridges.
for strength, by the way.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. So that's going to get you close. Now, along the way, is it just you, Graka? Are you going to call in some lads, or are you going to wait?
Oh, he's absolutely going to call in some other men because he hates pushing the cart as much as he hates other people. So he's going to have other people push the cart.
So, like, as you shout for help, just out of the bush appear 10 boys. Like, all right, I'm going to help you both here. Yeah.
Shove and push a cart.
All right, yeah. And like just 10 boys that like have no business being here just appear out of the forest, the swamp and start pushing with you. Eventually, the wagon gets you up towards the encampment, but it only gets you so far before it gets stuck. But you can tell you are now in a fine vantage point with which to attack this guard emplacement. However, the Umis here, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of Umis here.
I rolled a push the cart into them.
We'll get to that. One sec. Let's set up the terror that is what is about to happen here. Boop. Okay, look at Graka. Cretans. I need to, because I was not expecting that this session would require a wagon. I need to load up a wagon asset. Thank you for web. Roll 20. This is the best.
Roll 20 has the worst assets ever.
It does, which will make this so much better.
Are you guys ready? Because I think I know what wagon he's using.
Crusty JPEG wagon. Here we go.
Okay. 1 second. I'm gonna also drop in all of Graka's lads.
Or hyper realistic, taking a screenshot from the top wagon.
It's super good. What are you talking about? Don't judge the wagon. All right, here we are. Boop.
Oh, it's that shitty one.
It is exactly the wagon I was thinking of.
It's the exact mini wooden wagon. All right, so you have made it in through the clutter. You've pushed the wagon close enough. The smoke is now like fallen off. The generator's fallen off. You just have the wagon left. But it has got you here outside of the cover. You can see southwards there are several Umis that have lined up with various weapons. Like looking up, some of them are like, what's that then? Oh no! Green skins! But you've got the drop on them. So
the drop.
Who would like to go first?
I have a question for the party.
Snork?
Alpha, can I please at least start with something? Can I make the opening move be to push the cart through their defensive line?
That's fucking awesome.
I'm going to kick it.
Okay. Yeah. Strength or athletics, your choice.
Let me see which one is better. Believe it or not, neither. They're exactly equal.
I'm going to move it over here because I assume this is what you want.
He's lining it up like he's bowling.
Yeah.
He rears back, gives it a mighty shove for 8 and a complication.
Oh my god!
All right. I have a complication that I want to suggest.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to do it visually. Sec. Let's see here. I want to do this.
Am I surfing?
I want you to be on it as it is crashing into their lines.
Absolutely.
Excellent. You are
Does
trying
Snork
to
come
get
with?
leverage, and then you sort of like push yourself onto it.
I push my legs too hard because I'm not paying attention, and I wind up in the cart.
Hell
Yes.
yeah.
These things happen.
Hell fucking
8? I didn't think... I rolled like 4 6s and a 3.
Yes. Yes. So
Very good sound effect.
yeah, and you're gonna get like right there. Jeebus. What even like actually just roll me roll me what is your strength score? It's
My strength is a 6.
a 6? Okay. Roll me 3d6.
I'll give you 1 success.
Okay. This is going to represent damage. So if you want to, you can toss glory onto this for extra damage on this, like, ride-by
you can
attack.
take all of it.
Can I use all 4?
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm good with
All right, so
Okay.
you take all 4 glory and you like line up the shot, stumble onto the wagon. The wagon goes rolling down. There's 2 line of umis there. The front line seems to have 4 with las guns, 1 with some kind of grenade weapon in the back, or in the back. The one in the front has a flame weapon. You come smashing through and take out 4 of them with their rifles, landing in the middle of their lines as the wagon
for
has now
context.
completely collapsed.
Of audio people, he rolled 3 6s on his glory roll.
Oh
And
my
he had
God.
1 success previously.
Okay.
So, and in fact, you didn't even have to. The funny part is I'll take that because it's amazing. But you're for spending extra damage for glory, it's just flat extra damage. You don't even roll. So, but the wagon comes crashing down. You break through both of those guard lines, and you are in the thick of things, Graka. That was the first action. I will say that is a surprise action, so I will then let you guys take regular initiative. Who would you like to have go next? And you can nominate Graka's lads, which are a mob, to go.
I'll let you guys go. I will wait to move my men.
I have a suggestion and a question. I think this might be an error. The jump you gave me says you teleport yourself anywhere within range of power, but normally the jump allows me to teleport others as well. Would you like to amend this, or are we just keeping it just for me?
That's the if you look at the boosting it lets you pull other people with you.
That you
Now
did, so that's fine.
Okay, I can jump us all dead, boys.
If you're gonna do that, hold on just a moment. I think things are about to get messy. I'll soften him up for you.
All right. I'm going to walk over to this cliff.
So
Right.
you are taking the action.
Oh, is that an action?
Yeah,
I will
you're
take.
taking
Well,
the
I mean,
turn
like you're.
now, so I
Yeah,
can't
yeah. I
take
would like to take the turn if that's okay.
Okay,
And then you
let's
can,
go
and then you can spend the glory and get in there because I'm going to do something that's going to be dangerous to have us there.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to take the action if that's all right with my compeers.
Okay.
I'm going to on this cliff.
Look at all these umis, boys. Kraken's got a good idea, lads. Whoa!
And I am going to take my snaz gun. I'm going to spend a wrath to multi-shot.
Yes.
And I am going to fucking unload now. So if I spend my salvo here, does that apply to all of my shots?
So it depends. Are you firing like full auto?
Yeah, I'll dry my clip here.
Yeah, it applies to all your shots.
Excellent. In that case, I'm going to begin firing. This looks like a giant explosive unstable thing. I'm going to start by shooting at that.
Which thing? Sorry, I can't see.
This giant fuel thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's behind some rocks, so you're like, it'll be difficult to hit.
Fair enough.
Alrighty then.
Absolutely. First shot. Actually, roll how many bonus shots you get.
That's a fucking incredibly important thing to know.
Yeah.
So,
D3 extra shots.
It's coming around.
3. There you go. Okay, so your first to 4 shots at the tank.
At the tank, yes.
Roll it up.
Righty then, lads. Get ready.
Okay. All right. So let's give it a shot.
Decker.
7 and a complication.
Okay. Okay, so surprise, surprise, the complication is your gun's going to be out of ammo at the end of this. 7 will hit it. Roll damage.
All right, am I shifting anything?
1, you can shift 1.
Okay, cool.
That's going to be 14 damage, AP2 on that big explosive-looking thing.
You put several dents into it. It looks like it's taken a ton of damage. It's not quite broken yet, though.
Well, that's all right. I'll give it another shot.
Second shot.
4 this time.
That will hit, no shifts.
All right. Let's go. 15 damage this time, lads.
Yeah, your bullets go just grazing over the top and eventually strike home. And this thing, the fuel tanker bursts, spraying flames around and striking at 3 of the guardsmen here, setting them ablaze and just immediately incinerating, murdering them, and then blowing up the tank.
Yes! Now my 2 other shots. This one here and this one here. Well, one at a time. We'll start with this one here.
Okay.
Right.
Next
Let's give it a shot. That's going to be 6, sir.
Okay. That will hit. No shifts, though.
All right, then. That's going to be 12, sir. AP2.
Okay, 12 at AP2. Mark me down a rune point, please. I'm going to have them roll some determination. These guys are not part of a mob, and they are not troops. So, ha. Boop. Oh, wait. Come on. Let me make my roll.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, shizzle. Not bad. Okay, cool. They seem quite disturbed, but that gun is still around.
All right, I'll finish it off.
Okay. Final shot. You will hit.
15.
Oh yeah, that will just take down that gun immediately.
More! Oh, I'm out. Bloody hell.
Click. All right. Then I believe it will be my go.
And now Lork can interrupt.
Yes. Orc will interrupt his thing.
Okay. So,
Right, boys.
Lork.
It's now time. We's all gotta try to go there. I spend the wrath to do the mega big brain move with all these orcs around me.
Hey, this is dangerous.
Oh, I want it to happen.
Oh boy. That's something
So you're going to get 13 extra wrath dice on this.
Yes.
He might complicate.
If I don't, it's gonna be a fucking miracle. While I'm doing this, I grab Snork up by his neck and raise him up to me, and I'm just like, "Who's gonna give me all the luck you got, you little git? Give me your luck."
Give him my wrath, all of it.
Are you wait, do you respond with your Avaposter?
Wait, did I say that? No, I don't think I do.
What's your wrath skill, Alpha? What does your wrath skill do?
You can make a narrative declaration.
sorry. I thought I wanted to give him my my die.
You cannot.
Oh, no. He is
that?
using his thing to get like crazy Mario power.
Look, do you mind if I don't go along with you?
You's all coming with me.
I start coming with you.
All right, please roll this.
Do I get any lucky bonus die with my lucky grot?
Yeah, sure. Are you also just going to do it unbound as well?
Yeah, what is unbound again? +2 wrath die?
Yeah, +2. So you'll be plus 15 wrath.
15 wrath die plus all my stuff, 2 bonus die. Here we go.
Let's
see what happens. Hey, I got one complication out of all of that.
Yeah. You want to reach for the raptor roll?
No bloodthirster summoning now because I was waiting for Scarbrand.
You can re-roll it for more.
Oh, I am going to re-roll it. So here comes Scarbrand. I'm using my last wrath die to re-roll.
Yeah.
Wait, specifically so things can go worse.
23 and no more complications.
Holy shit!
I look at all. I look at all my orcs,
4, 5,
and I look at them going, all right, Grot. All right, cretins. Here we go. And we all jump over. How many can I bring with me?
Yourself and up to 7.
Okay, so me, Snorg. Okay, so it's me, and now the plus. Yeah, just all those that and the plus 7.
Okay,
whatever.
Here's what you're gonna do: place yourself.
Okay.
Where you want to be, and I will be placing the others in an appropriate adjacent location.
I put them in the middle.
Okay. Just gonna move the horde down here. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. Gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. So you teleport into the middle of this Umi Bastion area. You bring 7 of the boys. The other 3, I just want to point out, as you're disappearing and like green light is taking you away, all the 3 other boys like shake violently and clutch their heads, which all begin to explode as a result of your complications.
What on a complicated
ones do? Yeah.
Oh, all right then.
And 3 of their heads pop.
Oh, me teeth are
nice.
still wiggling in their mouth.
And then you end up in the middle of their line. I believe I get to go now.
I mean, I get to move now.
Oh yeah,
I only cast a warp power.
That's fair.
And I immediately go behind the rock. All right, over here. Good luck, boys. And I just immediately fucking run and get behind a rock.
Amazing.
And I'm taking cover. So it's like, all right, good luck, boys. Go get them. Now my turn's over.
Okay. So as this is going on, I'm going to act. So. Okay, I'm going to. Yeah, but you can't repeat C's. So I'm going to go. I am going to have this heavy bolter here go, which is quite concerned about the mega armored knob that has surfed into its midst, and so it raises up the gun and starts firing like viciously into you. That being said, it might not be the best here. We'll find out. So, real quick, what's your defense on?
Ironically, Greca's defense is still only 3.
Okay, so you're gonna get +2 to your defense because you've got cover from the wagon.
The wagon, all right.
The wagon. However, this thing is firing, and it is firing like you can see that the person firing is quite concerned, and is just unloading everything he can into you. So let's see how this goes. Boop. There is a sudden like raise of the gun, and then a deca. We'll see how this goes.
Roll it.
Ooh, a 9. So I'll be able to shift 2 into damage.
No, he'll only be able to shift 1.
4. Yeah. Oh, wait, he's defense. No. I'll still be defense. I'll still hit 5.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Defense 5. I'm thinking fucking pie brain. I'm sorry.
Fuck, why would you?
No, because I was
not every roll I make is against you, speaker.
And know what?
Sometimes it feels like it.
Spiritually. I know when you close your eyes and you roll those rolls, you're thinking of me at the end of those dice.
Roll that down.
I am.
It's because he loves me.
I will do 18 points of damage.
So I have resilience 11 and armor value 4. So
so the resilience should factor in that, I think.
So that, because it has no AP.
It has no AP.
So I take 7.
Yeah, but you get determination.
I have 6 determination, so I'm going to roll all 6.
Yep.
2 successes. So I take
5 2 shock, 5 wounds.
Yeah, 2 shock, 5 wounds. And the gunner's like, yeah, get some great skin, yeah. Click, 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 click. And like having scathed you with several of its heavy bolts, the guardsman looks up in shock as the heavy bolter runs out of ammo, and you're still there. All right, so that was that. Who would like to go next? I think the options are Snorg, or Cretans, or Graka's lads.
Snorg should absolutely go, or unless you have something.
I have a plan. It does not include you.
Oh, well, go ahead.
Cretans not wanting to have been teleported over, but inadvertently has played into his hand anyway, will just dash back through the back line and scamper up to the turret here and force his way inside.
Ooh.
Sorry, take 1 more wound, Earndil. It does have AP 1.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
Bungo.
Okay, so you're scampering into the back rooms to this like turret that they have mounted on a rock face here.
Yes, and I would like to get inside. Presumably, it's a man turret. I'm gonna jump right in.
Yes,
and kill him.
yes. There's a guardsman named Bimmy inside it who is 3 weeks from retirement.
Oh, wars never change. Stop it in!
And I'll pry open the
Would you
lid
like to
a
murder
tin can.
Bimmy?
Yes, I would like to gratuitously kill Jimmy or Bimmy.
Bimmy, sir.
Timmy.
You may appear there and make your attack roll on Bimmy.
Bimmy must die mode.
Bimmy must die.
There we go. Fucking God, it's not loading fast enough. 13 and a crit. Oh!
I just assume you like come in dangling from your feet, like right behind him, and just slit the throat.
Pretty much. Toss him right out the back.
Retirement as he falls to his death.
All right, let's see what we got here.
All right.
Is there like an object interaction I can do to like man the turret?
I will say you are getting situated for the remainder of your turn.
Sounds good.
All right.
Snork.
Oh gosh.
Will die.
The guard squad here is going to go.
Going to shoot Snork.
Unless Snork would like to interrupt.
We got plenty of alpha.
You got glory.
Can Snorg either stealth up due to his, very, very insignificant size, or alternatively, just casually walk up to them, try to initiate a conversation?
Who are you? Are you looking at like the 5-man guard squad with the flamer, or the 2 who've had most of their unit like murdered over?
Honestly, I was initially thinking about the heavy weapon squad.
Okay.
If that's possible.
Oh yeah, like the guy who's like run out of ammo trying to take out Kraka. Yeah, absolutely, you can walk up.
Yeah, all right. So Snorg, in that case, just kind of stealths up to his side and starts proselytizing. And it is very, very intense and very personal. And he asks how he is for the most part. Like it's very focused on him.
You are the worst thing in the world.
I just want to fucking point out that there's like this poor guardsman who's had a fucking meganob on a wagon crash through and brutally murder 4 of his friends, aims up with this heavy weapon, starts firing it, runs out of ammo, and the fucking orc there's like, I took some damage, but I'm still here. He's fucking terrified, and then this little fucking like thing comes up behind him and is like,
Sweet baby.
Jesus.
I know you've had a rough time. I know you've had a hard day. But have you considered?
I'm about to get set on fucking fire, man.
Continue on, Alpha. Tell me how you woo this man.
Right, so I do a seduction.
Deception. I will count this as an interaction attack.
Right, so he tries to convince him to.
He's a
perhaps
guardsman, so his
reconsider
resolve
his
is
life.
terrible. So that succeeds with a 3.
Oh yeah, very easy to convert. Very, very easy.
Oh.
Okay. Good. Let's cut
Is
to
he
what's
convinced? Question.
Does
he
just,
even
like, turning to you,
understand
like,
my
in
language?
kind of horror as you are proselytizing. He's like, "What's happening?"
You're serving the big bull. I'll guarantee you'll not go hungry.
I am awful hungry. We'll cut away from that to the other squad that, like, clearly was a threat, but you're like, nah, Ritz just has this. They raise up their rifles and their flamer at Ritz.
Can I make a narrative declaration?
Oh, sure. If you're going to try to narratively declare, like, you get another action or some bullshit out of combat, let's see how that plays.
I don't really think that's possible at this point.
Okay.
What is possible, however, is that Ritz-Fist Backender always got a plan. And his coat is flame retardant.
Interesting.
Disgusting. I'm gonna hit you. Next time
You
we
know
eat Korean
what?
barbecue, I'm gonna
You know
take
what?
your shit.
Mark yourself down that raft point. Sure. Absolutely. I will say that Ritzfist has acquired from orc sources a flame retardant suit.
No, there's a bunch of lasguns there too, right now.
Well, the
Yes,
las guns
please
are
shoot
gonna
him
fire.
now.
Yes. The las guns are going to shoot now. One moment. Oh, they're in short range too, and fudge it, they're going to salvo fire. Full auto. Pew, 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 pew. They're going to, like, unload all of their guns into you, complicating getting them too hot, causing them to all drop their guns, because they've just now turned to see the horde of orcs behind them. But Ritzfist, what's your defense?
3.
Good. I like hearing.
You can shift
that.
3 times. You're going to be in very big trouble.
I will. Oh, wait. That wasn't what I wanted. One sec. That wasn't what I wanted. Ignore that roll. That is incorrect roll.
Sure.
Oh gosh. Okay, I do 9 points.
Well, lads, things are looking a little rough.
So nine total.
All right, so 5 go through 4. I'm going to take 3 shock and 1 wound.
Okay, and then the flamer.
This just means you can't be burnt. Not that the heat doesn't hurt you.
I don't know what it means.
I mean, we'll see what happens. I don't know. All right, so the flamer fires. It's a ballistic skill, just to see if I can shift it at all. I can shift it 1 square, which honestly is not going to be enough to hit any of the mob or anything like that. They are, however, much more concerned about Ritzfist there, so they are just firing Falush, doing 11 points with the flamer.
Okay, so what does my flame retardant coat do for me?
Your flame retardant coat will give you a bonus to get the on fire condition off on your turn.
Oh, that's so good. Thank you, Thurston.
You're welcome. It's an orc made product.
Guy! Thank you. That was worth a glory. It's a +1. Okay. Oh, that's my damage from Miss Asgun. That's the wrong thing. What I might be rolling in a better world.
Fair. There you go.
Holy cow. That's 7.
That would really come in handy if I had.
If you more than 2 shock.
Yeah. Okay.
I like the speaker dies weekend. This is really good.
You'll get yours.
Speaker D, more like speaker die.
Okay. So that's that. Those guardsmen have now fired. Graka's lads are gonna go. Graka's lads, whilst pointed towards these 2 poor guardsmen, probably realized the more like issue of the flamer behind them, and so they.
Can I issue them orders?
Yeah, actually, what do you want them to do? You could.
I would like them to capture the relic points so we can have vision, so we can orbital strike.
Oh, okay, perfect. I love that you want to abandon Ritz Fist. I wasn't even going to do that, but that's way better.
No, actually have them.
Are you going to send the mob to help Ritz Fist?
Yes, I'm going to have them swamp these idiots.
Okay. Damn it, Earndil. You had me so excited for a moment.
I'm not that terrible.
So Graka's lads rush around these poor guardsmen and begin a Circe murdering. Gosh, let's see here. It's a lot of boys. Okay, cool. Gonna roll some dice here. Okay, cool. They begin chopping through a bunch and kill 3 of them. Okay, and that's going to be enough for my favorite part, the resolve of the Imperial Guard. The unit of 2 on the strategic point.
Fail.
Drop their las guns. And begin rushing back this way, only to stop seeing the horde of orcs around these 2. The group that is with Graka has to make a check. Let's see how they do. Fail. The front.
Oh
group.
my god!
So the flamer and these. Oops, not that. The flamer and these 2 begin running away. You can take an attack on them as they run if you want, Graka.
Can I? Let me see. Do I have any wrath? I still have 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to roll a weapon skill to grab Flamer Fellow.
Okay.
And I want to use him as a grenade.
Oh, absolutely. Make a weapon skill test.
Let's see how bad this goes.
Okay.
I get an 8.
Okay, so even with, I need a 6 for them to pass their resolve tests. So this unit fails too. So I'm gonna say that these 2 rush off to join up here. You are grabbing the flamer guy as he is attempting to run, waiting for them to kind of get like massed together, and then throwing the flamer into the group of guardsmen.
I make sure to snick one of the fuel pipes as I do that, and then I'm going to throw him right there.
Yeah. Okay, roll me ballistic skill.
Now you guys get to see what I'm bad at. Can I take 3 glory?
Yeah.
Didn't roll the other. It didn't roll
the glory.
There you go.
Yes,
that'll be 5.
You toss them into. You toss the flamer, who lets out like a cry as then. Flame everywhere, and then they all quite die.
For reference, I have a Burna. However, because my ballistic skill is 3, I may not hit anything ever.
This is good. All right, so that is the end of the first combat. The second combat round. Who would like to go first?
I like to nominate Alpha to go first.
Please.
What? No.
Yes.
No.
Good.
No.
Good.
No.
Good.
Everyone forfeit your turns. We want Alpha to go first.
Okay.
I want to see where this heavy bolter operated romance is going.
Yeah. We're also running on time, so I want Alpha to conclude his stupid shit.
Okay, so while Snorg is a horrid Xenos hybrid between a senseless Gretchen and a furiously hungry gene stealer, he's still of great moral character, especially in contrast with the rest of the 41st millennium. So Snorg wants to gain the consent of the guardsmen for the gene stealer's kiss, please.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll deception for this.
Absolutely.
So Alpha, unfortunately, someone donated to make that a complication for you.
The scheme was revealed.
Oh, Oh, I know the complication.
Whoa.
Excellent.
The guardsman turns. And though the filthy human language is filthy, you've learned it to better proselytize. And then you see this guardsman turn, and you see his nameplate, the name written Watson on it as he looks you in the eyes.
Oh, so it's not Jimmy?
No. Bimmy's in the other. This is
I meant Jimmy, his brother.
Oh no. This is not Jimmy. This is Private Watson.
Fair enough. Okay, Watson.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
Who turns? No, I would never consult with Xenos. That would be wrong. As he stares you dead in the eyes.
Well, Snorg is quite heartbroken.
Would Snorg like to shoot the man point blank with his gun, or still use the attack he has?
Fuck no, Snorg cannot do that. I'm sorry. Snorg is completely fucking useless, and he's just going to walk off and complain about the friend zone.
Thurston, can I give you a suggestion?
Yes.
To attempt to spur Alpha into action?
Yes.
Can you have Private Watson here?
Yes.
Talk about his fun new book that he's written.
I could.
What is this? What is the book?
It begins with an O.
O.
R. G. A. S.
No, you just spelled the whole fucking thing.
Okay.
Machine.
Oh my god! How can I be so?
Who knows, Thurston? Maybe this will be my next movie.
Oh my god, my brain is truly not working.
So Snorg walks off, and the sad Hulk music plays as Snorg begins pacing around on the strategic point, capturing it. Would someone like to interrupt with a glory point after we've broke Alpha?
And I'm gonna give
Creighton wants to interrupt.
Book a bad review.
Hit that fucking heavy bolter guy with the fucking Lehman Russ cannon and end this.
End this farce.
Who would like to go?
You're welcome.
Cretans would like to go.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh god, are you just like aiming down the turret at them?
Correct.
Please.
Cretans will fire the gigantic fuck off huge cannon at this lone guardsman.
Absolutely.
I don't have a stat line for it. I'm assuming he just gets atomized.
Yeah, just roll ballistic skill. Just to see, unless the shot goes wild or it complicates.
Oh boy.
That's really the important thing.
It's a plot strength round.
It's 4.
All right. So with this, the guardsmen are like slaughtered by Greca's remaining boys, because there's only 2 of them. The massive cannon on the turret of the bridge area like explodes into Private Watson, who is instantly atomized, and with that there's just this immense explosion, which I assume moments later Greca walks through unscathed because cool orcs don't look at explosions.
No, he's just going to be on the other side, standing as the smoke clears, and he's going to cough.
Good. And by the end of all of this, Snorg has captured the objective.
Can we deep strike more orcs in?
You cannot deep strike in more boys, but you have captured this important point, leading on to the final area ahead, where you can see just further up the hill is this immense anti-aircraft gun that seems to be firing up into the sky.
Oh fuck! We're capping the victory point, boys. Capping the victory point.
So what does the Warbender do for us between missions?
It will heal you up back to full wounds.
How kind.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm back to full wounds, but not shock.
Yes, not shock.
Okay.
Yeah, boys, that was amazing. Except for a few things that weren't so amazing. But all things considered, quite a fine outing. Now we just got the big old aircraft gun to go.
Okay.
I'm glad you're as excited as I am.
I look up to the sky, and I still see rocks falling. Correct?
Oh yeah. Like they're occasional. The ship's not launching all of its stuff yet.
I don't know if you want to do this, considering our time scale right now. But can I summon rocks onto the anti-aircraft gun? With the combined arms of all these orcs?
Okay. Here's what I will let you do. I will let you have all the boys together, and you can attempt to do a ranged jump one of the rocks to use it as a implement of destruction. I will allow you to do this once.
Excellent.
You can get 11 bonus dice on the check from all the boys nearby you.
Okay,
and if you want to use it unbound, that would be 13 wrath dice. You'll have to make a wrath declaration to do this.
Okay, 13 there. We're gonna minus a wrath.
Yup. I like that you're all just capping the point, and Lork's like, all these boys together at once.
Here we fucking go, lads. Snork! Tell me a funny joke for luck.
What?
Homies are all the same.
Crosses his arms, looking very dour, looking down into the ground.
Oh, poor Snork.
The friend zone fuels me.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Roll
more bonus dice.
yeah, you get your lucky bonus dice. I see what you're doing here.
Let's complicate, boy.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's end it right here. Listen, real quick, before Lorn rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Can I throw my last wrath to summon another 10 boys?
You can. Oh God.
Thank you.
You could. You could for an extra 10. God damn it.
23 wrath die.
What
a rock of 10 boys drops nearby and they all start getting out like, what's going on? And then Bracken just shouts, over here!
23 wrath die.
Yes, 23.
To do the jump of the century. Let's see if Scarbrand shows up, boys. And roll. Let's see if the API even registers this.
Can like process.
Yeah, I don't think it likes us very much.
No, I'm pretty sure it's mad, but I'm waiting on it.
Okay.
Slowly but surely it'll happen.
Will it?
We gotta do. We ghost the channel.
Oh God!
One complication.
What? I hate you. I hate you so much. Right
so
now.
Good.
I'm sitting
so
here
good
going,
here
we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm off with all my boys.
Roll God.
So the issue though is that it's a lot of successes, but a couple of things. I wish I had another wrath die to fucking reroll, but we're gonna keep it. And yeah. So do we just take over the anti-aircraft gun or just summon rocks on it?
1 sec. Give me a moment. Things I was not expecting.
Complication.
Well, the complication is that 3 boys' heads are going to explode.
Oh well.
They died well.
They
Alpha wants to narratively declare that one of the heads was his.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
But I guess sure. This is how we enter the final encounter, I guess. Like, way to go, boss. So there is a large anti-aircraft gun that is on the top of the hill, supported by several squads and heavy weapons and special weapons. And what appears to be an august Umi lady, she's pretty weedy actually, but she got a big claw on one arm. And you see, this here claw, it's like a big set of shearing scissors.
Ooh.
And she turns and looks at you. And the orcs are here! Get the orcs!
Good evening, madame. You are being crumped by Captain Backender and his crew. Good night.
All right. Who would like to go first?
Should we do as we mean to go on and let me go first so I could do something stupid that imperils me?
Yes.
Yes.
Sure.
Or Zoran?
Go for it.
All right, I'll go first. I wish to charge the commissar.
Do it.
Absolutely.
I did.
Absolutely.
What does the commissar look like? There's
Hold on. Can I come with?
I'm going to pull that up. Just one moment. My overlay is being silly right now.
and I assume Snork is riding on its back.
Can I? Yeah. Can I attach myself to your shoulder?
Thurston?
You absolutely can.
All right, you're right there with me, Alpha. Come on.
Yeah, there you go. We're doing this.
Okay, so I'm going to attack with my own claw.
Absolutely.
We don't have a lot of glory to use, so I will save that one for you guys to interrupt.
You will get the +1, +2 because it's a wall weapon. So,
Someone just gave us like 5 glory. So,
oh well, there you go. Also,
there she is.
the-
Look at that lady.
Yeah,
Garrett did a
and that
wonderful
is-
job on all these guardsmen.
Garrett
and,
did do
everything
a
else.
wonderful job. I will
Garrett's
show off more of this
absolutely
art in just
horrifying.
a sec.
Garrett's a fucking wizard.
He is.
Garrett is a fucking wizard. He paints my models.
Yeah, he painted your exact little grobbly little bastard too.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah.
is the reference sheet for you.
So I'll
Yes,
suck up
Snorg is a
5.
model, tabletop model in actuality.
1,
They
2,
just
3,
paint a
4,
picture.
5. So I'm going to add 5 to my... Well, no, not to my 2 hit. I'll add it to my damage.
Okay.
If I hit. With 12, do I hit?
Yes, you may shift 4 of those.
So I will add 9 to my damage bonus dice.
Yes.
How does 26 damage sound?
I'm
I
gonna,
think she's just been pie-brained.
I'm gonna roll determination.
Yeah, please don't make this as sad as it is.
Just gonna roll
She has been
determination.
speaker dead.
Speaker dude.
I'm
Speaker dude.
rolling her determination.
Oh, she saves 2 of them.
Oh.
She is still alive.
Whoa!
Boss fight.
Barely.
Boss
Boss fight.
I just
But she takes it.
I give her, I like reach around like I'm gonna sever her in half, but she's just too hard to cut like a piece of cordwood. So all I do is I just lightly crush her, like
Like kind of tin can, and her like head just tilts to the side. Is that the best you have, foul sinners? As like blood is coming out of her face.
Oh, he's tough. This is gonna be fun.
I will go.
Thurston?
I would like to
Um,
seize.
Thurston, you have
I
have 4 ruin die. I mean, for context of people, I'm not
Okay.
updating it because it'll change my scenes. But you have 4.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm gonna go with the guard unit. That is right beside her.
I'm really sorry. Hulky. Could I
isn't
seize, actually?
I would like to seize.
You
Don't you feel like the seas?
Every time you've had a turn, you've done things that have done at best nothing. At best,
But I have a
nothing.
perfect opportunity. That's
I
what
vote,
I'm
I vote
thinking.
Alpha to seize because I have a suspicion
Actually, I
what
could-
he's doing, and also this is the only time he gets to play. So
Fair enough.
Actually,
If that's okay with you,
I
Hulky.
reckon I could probably do the exact same thing after Hulky has gone. So
okay, cool.
Hulky actually.
so for reference though, before this happens, I'm going to spend a rune point to make sure I go before you still.
Okay.
Yes. As all of the guardsmen around the commissar lady raise up their las guns at Graka.
Fortunately, I'm not getting shot at.
So one moment. It's a lot of bonus dice. One sec.
Please
A
do.
lot of diddly.
Please
They're
let me.
firing full auto all into you at close range.
Good.
We'll see how this goes with las guns.
Here we go. I am in awe that you only rolled a 4.
I'm going to spend my second rune point to reroll that.
And now you're at 2, so it works out.
How many ones was that?
It's a lot.
So
it was like
many.
5.
And a complication.
Terrific.
Wonderful.
All right, yeah, you could like shift both of those to
I could
get.
shift 2 of them. So yeah, okay, so that's good. So then I can get 4. Okay. And actually 1 more. Is that okay? Cool. And I will use my third one this round to reroll this as well, and get 11, which I think just does a point of shock to you. And the complication is that all their las guns get hot and they drop them all as they're all panicking, trying to take down the Terminator of all orcs.
I wish to impress upon you. You have knocked me down to half shock.
Moral victory! Yay! Okay. I believe that brings us back to Cretans in the initiative.
Okay. So, Cretans, I assume that off to the right side of the map near that heavy bolter is just a cliff face, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so Cretans is just going to dive off that cliff face.
Okay.
And then using my cookie spook powers, I'm going to teleport directly behind the commissar.
Okay.
Yeah.
As like the heavy bolter watches you run by, trails you for a bit, and then like as looking over the cliff to try to fire, just sees like a cardboard cutout tumble in the wind.
And then I would like to backstab the commissar.
Okay. We'll just move you. Yeah. Here.
That's 4 and a crit.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you'll hit. Roll me 2d6, please.
Okay. 23.
All right, let's learn what 23 on the critical. Brutal rupture. Mangled flesh, crushed bone, and ruptured organs. Roll me a d3.
Okay.
It's d3 wounds. And for every glory point you spend, you can increase the number of mortal wounds by 1.
So can I increase this by a bunch?
By 4? That's a wonderful number.
You can use 5 because we have 5 glory.
Okay, I'll use 5.
Okay.
All gone.
So like Graka, you came up with Snork on your back, like grabbed the commissar, attempted to crunch. Like she took it but was heavily wounded, and then Cretans just appears behind her and just does this disemboweling strike from behind, and she is quite dead as this strike goes all the way up from her back, and she coughs out blood.
Cretans leans into the commissar as she's about to fade.
It's not in personnel, Git. It's just one.
It's the line.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. This now comes back to my activation. I am going to see if I can roll a 6 for these guardsmen.
No, it's not.
What?
It's Grog. It's fucking Grog Alphabuza. Because that was an interruption, remember?
Well, it was Cretans interrupting, then I interrupted. So now it comes back to me.
No, but it was Cretans interrupting, and you interrupted, and then before, so you acted before him, then he interrupted. Oh shit, it would come back to you. I'm stupid.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll see you. My parlay has not bring it up.
I see you try to negotiate with God. That's not how this works.
Look, Speaker, I appreciate you. I appreciate.
I am your champion.
Sorry, Roll20 is now being a pain, and I have to reload it. So, I am going to. Why is it? Oh gosh, it's completely crashy on me. Roll20 API hates me apparently.
They did just roll a whole bunch of numbers.
Yeah,
we did.
Remember, with our technical difficulties with Roll20, anybody who works on the Wrath and Glory version of Foundry, we appreciate it if you could make it finished. It'd be cool. We want to use it, but it's not done. It's not working how we need it to. Please. Thank you.
Alpha, roll me 1d6 because roll 20 is now completely crashed on me. That's great.
Oh shit!
And not loading at all.
I rolled a 5.
A 5? Okay, thank you. One sec.
Also, please
No,
don't
like-
DM me about Foundry. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Go figure it out. I got like 10 DMs last time. It's like, just, I don't fucking know. You guys do it. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, Omegon lives at a good point. Technical difficulties. Also rolls 23 wrath die.
yeah, fair. All right, so the heavy bolter would go, but then like looks up in sheer terror at the disemboweling strike that has occurred here. I am going to use I think I have 1 rune point left.
Yes, you do.
Okay, I'm going to use my last rune point here to like pray to the Emperor that like this one guardsman with the heavy bolter can make the defiant last stand that we need. As Roll20 continues to just not let me load in for whatever reason. I'm really sorry. This is annoying technical shizzle.
It's okay.
But he is getting ready to line up the shot, and we'll be taking a shot that will be hitting our commando boy in the back once I can eventually maybe one day get back into the game. So in the meantime, I will hand it back to the players to keep things going. Who would like to go next? No, you can't pre-kill this heavy bolter. It's still going to fire regardless. So.
Yo, that's no good.
I
think Snorg.
Yeah, no, Alpha has been waiting. You go ahead and do your thing, Alpha. I have a plan,
even though
a dastardly plan.
Just to check, like, okay, so he's going to be shooting anyway. Can I still do something to him? You reckon, or is it just
the heavy bolter? I mean, yeah, he would have fired, and then technically you're acting. It's just because I can't get into Roll20 that it's a pain right now.
Maybe can you close your whole browser?
I have. It's just Roll20 site is being weird from my location, so it's probably server issues because I am in the Canada, because every other website is working well.
Yeah, Roll20 gets kind of slammed on during the weekends.
Okay,
yeah.
so Snorg is going to screech in the exact same manner as a head crab and jump at the face of the heavy weapons guy, if possible, and try to spit the ovipositor into his nose.
Okay. Please make the ovipositor attack.
The heavy weapons guy.
The heavy weapons guy. Okay, I'm actually back in, so I can make the attack. As Snorg goes flying over to the heavy weapons guy.
Attack!
You complicate with a 2.
Alright, how much damage?
Well, first, here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna take this this guardsman, and I'm going to make attack roll and see what happens. But until then, let us see here. Oh, okay, not bad. What's your defense, Snorg?
Oh, well, it was it was 3, right? Or
yes,
okay. So I'm going to just clip you. Yeah. It's going to be a reduced damage here. As like you jumped as the heavy bolter is firing. Let's ignore that. It should be 13. Okay. So you're going to take 13 points of damage. Which I believe for you will mean you will take 10 points of damage. You can roll determination, so if you remember where that was.
Hold on. It was in is it in combat?
Yeah.
Here we go.
2.
Okay. This is good. Also, I'm finally able to fire the heavy bolter, which misses at its intended target, but it does hit Snorg.
Oh my god!
So Snorg, your determination there does mean you only take, I believe, 8 points of damage. which still is enough to take you to 0 wounds again.
How
So-
can he survive his fucking entire body, having
Well,
bolts implode inside
Roll
of
me a
him?
d6. Let's find out what kind of injury you get here.
Oh, fuck yeah. 3.
Can you roll me another d6, please?
You can't have another twitch.
2. Why can't he have 2 twitch?
No, it's not twitches. So now your right foot is damaged, meaning you aren't able to walk, run, or sprint, and may only. Oh, sorry, no. You just suffer an injury on your right foot, which means you kind of walk with a terrifying limp now.
Okay, fair enough.
Now that being said, you still have some resources available to you. Do you have wrath points left?
Oh God, I have no idea.
I think you do. Actually, you also have glory too. So if you want to, you could roll like 4 extra dice and spend all the glory to try to add 4 more dice, because you just need 1 more to hit this guy with the ovipositor.
I was following that glory.
What do I roll? What do I
46. Use all the glory.
Oh man, I was saving that.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Someone gave you a wrath. You want to reroll?
Thank you.
You
being.
You hit with the ovipositor. You may roll damage
Right
on the
in the
ovipositor.
nose. Straight into the nose.
Okay.
The nasal chamber is filled with tongue.
I'm going
Move on.
And that guy dies. Actually, here's a question.
Dies?
Do you want him to die?
I'm killing him.
You just want to inject some sweet material through his nose?
It's my one mission in this life. I want to implant the embryonic organism and rewrite his gene code in the coming months.
Mission succeeded.
Fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. Do I knock him off the cliff?
Yeah, in fact, he falls, but he survives.
Yes.
Which means that this guardsman's going to run off. And
all right.
This would be the point in the Telltale game where in the top left corner it would say, Thurston will remember this.
Alpha did spend a wrath, so this is probably going to put us over later.
Who would like to go next?
I don't mind going.
I would like to propose, because I haven't gone at all yet.
Yeah, but you don't. Okay, sure, go.
Yeah, I haven't gone at all. So if we went to a new turn, we got skirmish. So
Sure.
No, we haven't. We're still in round 1.
yeah. So I have a plan. I want to try some orc bullshit to kill all these guardsmen at once. And a big orc thing. Okay.
Okay.
So we're still at a turn. I'm the last person, right?
Ritz,
no.
Ritz has to go.
Okay, Ritz hasn't gone yet. Okay, Ritz, you can go next after this, because I'm going to require Graka's help on this.
Sure.
So Graka,
Oh, no.
I need you to summon a bunch of boys on your turn next turn,
Oh, no.
because I really need some boys.
Oh, no.
And I
Desperately trying
really
to
need
summon
them.
Scarbrand.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
So go ahead and go, Ritz.
All right, well, let's see. Everything I wanted to do is sort of been done. We got the boys going down and did, but well, they're all rather distracted, and I'm not about to get shown up here. This is my crew, after all. So I'm going to sneak up to the anti-aircraft gun, and I would like to use a tech check to make this thing buck as hard as possible so it falls off the cliff onto the cliff below.
Absolutely. Give me a tech check.
Absolutely. You got it. You got it, boss. I'm going to be
something
pumping
this big. You're looking at a 6.
I'm going to be pumping full glory into this.
Okay.
All right. And if this don't work out, I've got me wrath in the chamber.
If this don't work out, I'm going to cry.
Yeah,
There's the wrath in the chamber.
8 successes.
Okay. So here's what I'm going to assume happens. You're going to do that. This is going to tumble on down, fall off the cliff. Mission success. As you manage to set this up so the AA gun collapses down. The sky shoot me gun falls. Lork, I assume you're not even really caring about this action because what you want to do is have Graka go first next round, then interrupt with 10 boys on the field, correct?
Do you want to just supersede to the bullshit?
If Graka is okay with it, I assume you're just spending your turn summoning 10 more boys?
Yeah.
And then you're going to unload probably your flamer into some of these poor guardsmen or attack them, your choice.
I will tell you what. Graka is going to stuff the commissar into his backpack, and then he's going to sit down and pass his turn.
Okay. Lork, I assume you are now... Yeah. Okay. So...
Just for now, for everyone, we're superseding because we're on time, and Alpha is like in the middle of the night right now, so we're just getting to our full garbage.
Graka's just going to walk over here, and you can just delete the commissar. She's now a part of his inventory, I guess. I don't fucking know. He's going to, like, eat that later.
So you'll get 28 bonus wrath dice. I assume you're casting some bullshit here.
Yeah, so here's the plan. All these, I'm gonna be like, all right, boys, you all need to be near me. And I assume all the boys huddle, whatever. And now I'm sitting here with the boys, spinning the wrath to cast the jump, but not on my boys, on all the guardsmen, and it has to include me, to the very, very high spot in the sky.
Except this guy.
Yeah, except that guy. Except that guy. He's too far away, technically. Yeah. But all the guardsmen around us.
Too far away.
That's on this fucking hill, except that one guy. We jumping real fucking high, like.
Okay. Roll it, please.
How many orcs? How many bonus?
28 bonus wrath die.
Good.
2 more if you unbound
you
it.
Want to break the API bad? This is how
2
you
more?
do it, kid.
Cool. 30 wrath die.
What's your intention to
Garbrandt?
Like
he's gonna you fuckers know he's gonna roll like 1-1 again just to spite me because the last 2 times he's only rolled 1.
Does it count more than one complication?
Warp.
Yes, it does.
Can we get this guy in our party? He's a really good fighter.
Give me him.
I look at
really
Snork.
stable.
I look at Snork and go, "Do you believe in me, little homie?"
Not anymore.
So minus these 2 bonus dice, I guess.
Lork cries.
I will now also dump all glory, which is 3. So we get 3 bonus die.
31.
Oh my god. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, I clicked it. Let's see if it goes. Well, there's a lot of complications. But there's a lot. It's a total of 36. Okay, but there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 complications together. But there's a shit ton, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like I would like to re-roll it, but I don't have enough wrath, so unfortunately that's not going to happen.
Fair. Okay.
Yeah, fair. And so I go to come with me, amazing, and just go all the way up, and grab as many of them as I can. Really, I guess the ones surrounding our friends or whatever, if we want to be technical with it. But basically, I'm going as high as I can in the sky with me. And since I haven't gone again, as they're out with me, all the complications go off there. And then after the complications, if I'm not dead, then I'm casting the jump again on myself to go back down safely.
So all of Graka's lads explode doing this.
Nice.
You pop the heads on every lad that's come to help Graka. They pop like popcorn as you channel this immense Wa energy to bring up all of these Umis into the sky. And then they start tumbling down. You no longer have the extra battery to cast to jump to get away with superpowers. But as you are falling, you can get 1 attempt at a normal cast of to jump.
Let's see what I get.
Congrats.
I need a 3.
Now you get to cast it normally.
I got a 5. Wait. There's multiple complications
It's
there.
still
for some reason.
unbound though, because you.
Yeah,
you were
no,
unbound.
you're correct. You're correct. Yeah. I complicate 3 times on the way down.
You fall down, and your head hurts a lot. Roll me 2d6, please.
Oh yes. 13
13. Okay.
plus 30.
Yeah.
Not a bad roll, actually.
Actually, it's actually really good.
Yeah, it's super safe.
It's super safe because instead, just everyone gets a ringing in their ears and taste of iron and in their mouth as you snap back down, and everyone gets this bloodlust. You're all ready for fightings. All of you and your lads, even Snork, are ready for fightings. And with that, you all look up into the sky and see that dozens, now hundreds of rocks are descending onto this planet. It's crumbling time, and a war has come. And that is where we're going to end our little orchisode for the day.
Yay! Whoa! Good job, everybody. Thanks everybody for coming over and watching. I'd like to thank Alpha Bosa for being our guest today.
Thank you for having me on and tolerating my presence.
Did you have fun,
It
Alpha?
was fun.
The important question.
It was a lot
very
of fun.
good, Alpha.
I am very surprised that Snork survived. Are we sure about this?
Well, I mean, he's going to have a limp. He's
like
missing
this?
an arm. You're going to have to update that miniature.
I mean, I could shoot him if you want.
Right? Who wants to shoot Snork?
Oh, I'll do it.
Okay.
No, we have to do it on the
Anyone want to grab initiative?
No,
Anyone want to grab initiative?
Dice roll. 1d4. Whoever kills Snorg.
Thurston, can you roll for the commissar?
Oh, what?
Last movement before she dies.
He's eating something right now. He's currently eating while you do this. He's very hungry. He's trying to consume biomass. We're trying to gather biomass.
Well, me and Ritz got a 4, so me and you have to roll off.
You just killed
Or you
every
do it
person on the
together.
planet.
That's
do
cool.
it together.
This.
Do it together.
We can
All
do
right,
it together.
3, 2, 1,
Do
and
it
roll
together.
again. Oh, together.
Like
Okay,
in
I'm sorry.
Eyes of Heaven,
Alright.
JoJo game.
Go together.
Good shit.
Well, I got like another 4, so I looked at Rich and I'm holding Snore about to just go like, "Yeah, Stevie Groat, you didn't give me all the luck that I needed. Come on, boys, died because of." You know what?
And then the rest of the complication triggers and Snork's head just explodes.
No! God damn it! I was going to give it the Ritz. God, fuck.
Ritz Fist will take the consolation of all of the dead orcs by just picking up all of their teeth before the other people can get to them and becoming a billionaire.
Rest with the big boy in space.
But with that, we're done.
The epilogue is over.
We are done, everyone.
You
Thanks so
truly
much for
are the
coming.
Green Menace.
Thanks so much for coming to the Orc episode. I appreciate everyone being here. Thank you again to Alpha, all of our lovely players, which you all know and love them. We have Speaker D, we have Earndil, HulkyKrow, and our illustrious game master, Thurston Hillman. So thank you, chat, for being here. Thank you all for your wonderful support. Without you, WarHams would not be the thing that it is. And also, I'd like to say thank you, Alpha, for being a super big help for WarHams and everything else. Because we would not be here without you. So thank you.
Thank you too. I am very, very happy that it's all going so well for you. You are really, you are all like truly, truly super good at what you're doing here. I am genuinely a fan. Like, okay, I'm involved in the project, but I listen to every episode. It's a lot of fun. It's great. Very good. Thank you very much.
All right,
we are happy that you had this project come up and you worked with Zoran and Thurston to make it be, because this has been great.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm always happy to help a fan.
Oh yeah.
So then,
Thank you for having me on. Thank you for having me on. Very famous man. Very famous, popular man that I am very lowly creature.
You are, but it's okay.
Let's start hopping off here, fellas.
Thank you. Let me kiss
Love you all
you
very much. Hope everyone stays safe. We're gonna go ahead and raid somebody else. Love you all very much. Hope you all have an awesome day, and we will see you all next time.
Whoa! Whoa! Wag! Wag!
Wogue. And they would all be killed by the Space Marines.
Wedge.
Oh yeah. These orcs would easily be killed by a space marine.
Hey,